Alright, let's see if everybody else gets here. Alright. Slowly and surely everything just comes together. Keep twitching my phone so I can see you. Shit.
It's true.
What about who, what, where, when?
Emotional damage.
No, I was just asking if you were talking about your secret weapon.
Hey, look, he said bring it. The question is, does he really want to see what happens?
Oh. Hey man, this is for you guys to hash out, okay?
You want to do some funky shit?
Oh.
Nice, everybody's here today. Alright, and I don't really need the keyboard too much because everything's done on this little sheet here. Now if Zoe ever fixes his mic, that'd be cool.
I don't think he is.
Well, we'll find out. Hopefully we have everybody for the session today.
I think we are.
The sooner we get back to town, the sooner we can actually do the plot of the story and fucking end the campaign.
I don't think the campaign's ending as soon as we get to that town, man.
No, but hopefully we can get better leads on where the fuck we actually have to go, because we've been spending like 3-4 days now in this shit, which wasn't even meant to be the first problem.
Pretty much.
So did he ever buy you the donuts for the 10 feathers?
What happened?
Did Zoe ever buy the donuts for the 10 feathers?
The donuts for the 10 feathers? Oh, no.
Damn.
Maybe I don't fucking remember.
Long week.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't remember, man.
Ah, the calm before the storm.
Hmm.
Because everything that can go wrong will go wrong.
That's not what we plan on happening.
We don't plan on it, but we can't really. Because now he's started using creatures that don't even exist in the book.
I mean, that's what D&D is about, though. Yeah, you're supposed to be. You
We
can use the
barely know what the
characters
fuck
that
we're
are in
doing,
there.
though. That's the problem. I mean, eventually we could get into homebrew, but we barely know what the fuck we're doing. There's rules for a reason, motherfucker. Yeah, so I cleaned up the tape on the bottom of one of my figures. So now it's just on the bottom of Thorn's token. You wouldn't even really know from looking at it. You'd actually have to pick it up to see the tape now.
You taped it?
No, I think it was AJ because it says "fuck your AJ" at the bottom of Thorn on a piece of tape. So,
Yeah, man. I mean, I can't spell, but fuck you were. Oh, shit.
so instead of having the piece of tape, I cut like the corners so it's beneath the token, and I trimmed the bottom so it's not just a giant flap underneath there. So it's still on the bottom, but it's not as easy to tell anymore.
Well, we should be seeing our members sometime soon.
Hopefully. Until then, we get to just talk, chat, and chill out.
Yeah, I'm watching a Terraria video right now.
Neat. Just normal Terraria video, or what's going on with it?
It's a challenge run.
And what's specifically the challenge?
They're playing on the hardest difficulty with only a certain class, which is the summoning class.
I mean, not the worst if they can get the Stardust Dragon. I mean, you could pretty much set up a battle arena to have high immunity with what is it, 7 summons, and just kill the Moonlord without a challenge, really.
Well, if we start from the beginning of the game doing only summons, then
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely tough because then you're gonna need to get lucky with what is it, the guide sitting there killing slimes with his arrow until he drops the slime staff, and even then,
he used the pigeon, and then he went to go get a different enemy staff.
I wonder if he's gonna entity limit the mobs around the pillars.
Around the where?
The 4 celestial pillars. If you do enough entities, you'll just stop a lot of their minions from spawning. You can just fight the pillar head on pretty easily, without having like 5 minions to spawn at one time. What I'm thinking of end game. I don't really have much for early game. It's just kind of get from point A to point B.
Wait, where? I'm confused. Sorry. This video is so loud. What? I'm so confused.
I'm thinking of a lot of things you could do at endgame.
Of
Because
what?
of Terraria.
D&D or Terraria?
Yeah, because a lot of the early game is just boring, get from point A to point B.
Pretty much. It's probably the most fun part because I think a lot of people drop off usually around hardcore mode if you're a casual player.
I've tried to play with people and they quit as soon as we killed the wall of flesh. Like, we could have done that in the first 5 minutes. Why the fuck? And it's just sad. Because, like, there's so much more to the game. Even if you're not going to hunt all the bosses, at least you've unlocked quite a bit of cool things you can do now.
Yeah, but it's usually the harder part of the game, that's why.
Usually my ass. You can go mining again, like if it's square one, get a bunch of adamantite shit, or titanium, or whatever the fuck you want to get at the time, and you'll be fine. It's
Not
when
the beginning of the game. What are you talking about? You have to do a progression. As soon as you start,
bitch ass motherfuckers.
Hey, look.
As soon as you start freaking,
you want to start some shit.
Hard mode, you have to go mining. Like, yeah, you have to go mining, but you have to go from one to the other to the other. And before that, you have to actually go break the freaking pedestals first.
And before that,
if your freaking corruption is like past the jungle, well, you're pretty much fucked because you don't have flight yet.
Do you not section off your corruption before you even do the wall of flesh?
What happened? No, you're supposed to beat the wall of flesh to get the pwn hammer to go break.
No, you can cut off corruption areas before they even far reach your main area.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if your corruption spawns past a certain area and it's not immediately right there, then you're kind of in kind of fucked because then you have to go past that, and if you have to go past a jungle, it's pretty fucking annoying, especially pretty early hard mode.
I don't know, man. That's kind of rude.
So, Zoe, do you really want me to use this character against yours?
All I have to say is don't bitch at me when you die.
Are you sure you want to use this character?
Well, you can't just randomly change characters, my guy.
Well, I don't have to randomly change anything.
Okay.
It's not hard to wield two characters at once.
You can't just spawn in another character. The fuck? That's not how any of this works.
Dimensional shift is an amazing skill.
Regardless. But you know, that's fine. Bring in whoever you'd like.
This is fun.
Is it? You sound so bored.
It's not. This is not really fun.
Oh.
I mean, we've already branched way off of the main plot of the story in the first place.
Did you though?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Because the whole objective was to go to an area that we didn't get any information for. Then you bitched, like, after the second season that we're supposed to go up and not down.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have to first even get out of the cave to go back to the village to see if anybody will give us any more information.
Huh. Interesting. It's almost like it was planned that way.
But it clearly was not.
It's almost like you're not supposed to survive. It's almost like there's a reason why there's new weekly survivors. Interesting.
Oh man, dude, I can't wait to live.
Can't wait to live. Weren't you telling me that you wanted to use your new alchemy? Oh no, but it's not ready yet.
It's not ready yet.
Gotcha.
That moment when you breathe and you live. Oh, my mama be breathing. That's how I feel. When Dior dies, I'm gonna be like, that moment when you breathe and you live. Oh, my mama be breathing. Dior's gonna be like,
what?
I said Dior's just gonna be convulsing on the fucking floor, just dead.
Jesus Christ! And no one bought a scroll of Revivify, huh?
Nobody had the
No,
money
'cause I didn't.
because
I
nobody
didn't
sold their gems in time.
sell. Yeah, I didn't sell my gems, and I kind of let them go. I forgot about them. Remember?
I was gonna let this man die.
Remember the 10 feathers?
It was still 5. I
It's
looked up
10.
in that VOD, actually. I'm pretty sure it's 5.
It was 10.
No.
Yes.
I was gone, so I can't even chime in. I went to go grab my food when I came back, you guys were talking about something. I was like, okay. And the next thing
I like how you made a
started
whole
about
character
feathers.
sheet specifically for Fred for no fucking reason.
Yeah, you didn't
There
even
was a
give it a
fucking reason.
backstory.
Well, yeah, I didn't put the backstory in there, but yeah.
She just gave him a backstory.
I can't give you a backstory if he's fucking dead.
Yes, you
Right?
can. How do you think they do in fucking Demon Slayer, man?
The plot.
Demon Slayer.
They kill the
usually you
demons.
get some
Plot.
Usually
No,
you
no,
kill the
no,
demon.
no. How come every time Tanjiro kills a demon, we get their backstory?
Yeah. Like the last couple of seconds of life, this poor thing fucking has just death.
It's like as soon as its freaking head's about to
Fucking
come off, it's like,
Assassin's Creed be
I remember
damned.
when I
Like
was
the
alive and I was
last-
poor and I couldn't afford bread, and then this demon gave me bread, and now I fight to please Muzan because I wanted bread, and he gave me bread. Oh yeah. And he's like, but I didn't really want to kill anybody. I just wanted bread. I'm so sorry that he freaking does.
You're not wrong.
Every Assassin's Creed game
You're
ever,
not
like
wrong.
you've stabbed them through the heart, and it's like, I must tell you the story of reasons why.
I must tell you, lore-wise, why I'm supposed to die at this specific point in time, as well as telling you, why I joined the Templar Order, and also he's a bitch because I'm a Templar and you're an assassin and we hate your kind.
Exactly.
You keep the tools of Eden away from us so we can control the world and make it a true peaceful place.
And that's why Revelations is peak.
I'm sorry, what?
Assassin's Creed Revelations?
Yeah.
Best Assassin's Creed of all time?
Not even close.
Okay, what's better than that?
I find Black Flag to
Flag?
be yes.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
I find Black Flag to be good because it tells you the straight order.
Awesome. I can't believe I get to play as a pirate, dude. Not even a real assassin. I just stole some clothes.
And then when you go to the assassin's fucking island, what the fuck do they tell you that the order of the assassins are?
Shut up, man.
You could have at least chose one of the original 3, and yet you wanted to sit there and say Revelations.
Why would I choose the original 3? Assassin's Creed Revelations is the best game of all time. Best Assassin's Creed game of all time.
In
Right
what
behind
sense?
Assassin's
In
Creed
what
2.
sense?
Right behind Assassin's Creed 2. Or actually, right after Assassin's Creed 2 is right after it. So it goes Revelations, then 2, then 3. I didn't beat 1 because 1's too hard.
Wow.
I put Brotherhood at the end because Brotherhood's like also ass, but everybody loves it for some reason. It's just not a great game.
Origins wasn't even close to a good game, in my opinion.
I think Origins is a good game, but it was very clunky because they just started out with their new system. So I give them a pass, but it was a great game.
You know
So
what?
Origins is up there. Origins is definitely an A tier game. Syndicate, dog shit. That game deserves to go in the fucking gutter. Then you have frickin' Unity, which is
All
also
kinds of
not
shit
bad.
today, huh?
Unity's a B tier game, not gonna lie. You know what? I'm gonna rank these games right now.
He's gonna get a whole tier list. Let's fucking do this.
Alright, pull it up. Tier list.
I'm doing it right now.
Let's do this.
I'm doing it right now. Oh shit! I just minimized my browser.
We're fucking doing this live.
Turn off the midget porn.
Oh, my midget porn's been turned off. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Good.
This only goes up to Odyssey. They don't have all the newer ones. Hold on, let me find a more up-to-date list.
You really looking up a fucking okay?
Yes, we are doing this live.
I'm actually.
We are doing this live.
Motherfucker thought I wasn't gonna do it. Motherfucker, I'm about it.
I never
I'm about
said.
it. I'm about
Never
it.
said you weren't gonna do
I'm
it.
about it. I'm just joking. I'm just joking, man.
Stop.
Stop. Stop. Okay. Alright. So you're gonna see me rate all these. Alright.
All right, hold up.
Alright.
Let me put you on stream real quick.
You wanna put me on
Bro,
stream?
the resolution on your fucking monitor is whack, bro.
It's because I have a fucking 720 30 fucking 1000p monitor, man.
720 30 fucking okay. All right,
Dude, I have I don't remember what kind of monitor. I have a
All right.
Is it even worth it?
Turn off the fucking. Hold on.
I think I have a 38-inch monitor.
Can't see shit. Like it's horrible, but all right.
How's that look? Is that better?
No, it's because it's white for some reason. It's like
What?
there's a film for me. Like if you're watching the stream, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's just
Let
like
me
a
Alright.
white
go
film.
over and check your stream. Oh wow, yeah. What the hell?
I don't know what it is, and
Let's see.
It's just
used
on
to be
anything
because-
that he's doing.
Yeah, it's on anything.
Wait, where's your fucking
It's at the
shit?
top,
Oh, there.
motherfucker.
He's alive. Look for the live channels.
Yeah, that's
Look at
so
that.
weird.
Yeah,
What
and
the
you're
fuck?
making it worse because it's like on itself. So
Is it because I have
Yeah.
hardware acceleration? Here,
maybe I don't know.
let me turn off hardware acceleration.
Yeah, but that shit was weird. I was like, what the fuck?
What the fuck is that? There it is.
It's the stuff in the things, man.
Hello,
I'm
Emily
going-
/blog and Lupo Luna /Thalia.
Yeah, they just didn't listen to us to go crazy over here.
They're
Dalia,
not caring,
Dalia
man.
just got
They're not
here.
fucking
Blog's been
like
here for a
that.
little while.
Thalia's like, the fuck are you
Alright.
talking about?
Can you hop in it?
Hold on, I'm going. There you. Oh, and that's not you.
Wrong one.
All
How's it
right.
look?
I got the
turn on
sheet still
hardware
open.
acceleration.
Same deal.
Same deal.
But it's good. It's good. It's good. I we can see it enough. You're good.
For the
Okay.
sake of everything.
Scroll in a bit. Oh god, no.
Hold on, I'm watching your stream. I gotta see.
Yeah, wait for him to switch back
Ah,
over
what
to
the
you.
fuck?
It's making it worse. Yeah, it's making it worse because you're watching it. So this looks decent,
Okay.
but when you watch
Okay.
it, it's pretty bad.
Anyways, I gotta rank them.
Scroll in a little bit. Scroll in a little bit, just a little. Right there.
Okay. Assassin's Creed Revelations. That's S tier. That's the best one. They have Ezio
Okay.
and Altair. The story's immaculate. The intro cutscene's immaculate. Everything
Okay.
about that story mode is immaculate. Then you have it's literally Ezio's end game. It is literally his ending. Best endings of all time. Then followed right
Okay,
after
okay.
that, you have Assassin's Creed 2. Why? Because Assassin's Creed 2 introduces the most peak assassin of all time. Best assassin of all time, Ezio Auditore. Then you have Assassin's Creed 3 in A tier. Now, granted, I never played
Three?
the tyranny.
Hold on. Let him.
I
Let
never
him
played the
cook.
tyranny of George Washington DLC, which I heard is really good. I own the remastered, haven't played it yet. But Assassin's Creed 3 is already a great story. I just sometimes don't like how Connor acts.
Okay.
Then this is Assassin's Creed Black Flag, not an assassin. Then you have
What is the
Assassin's
essence
Creed
of being an assassin to you?
Okay. Hold on. Let him cook. Chill.
indoctrinated in the creed, being an assassin. It's like saying Eivor is an assassin. No, they are not. They literally are just a Viking that gets a hidden blade. That is literally just Edward Kenway.
No, Edward actually went to the island and talked to them.
I don't want to hear it. So
Edward could have been assassinated by any of the other assassins for impersonating one of them, but he was actually taught by them.
Syndicate, dog shit. One of the worst Assassin's Creed games I've ever. Actually, worse than Black Flag not being an assassin. This game is so asshole. Holy shit. The two main characters are dog shit. The brother sucks. And the fucking the sister, I did not give a fuck about her at all.
I don't blame
Rogue,
you.
I heard it was a good game. I'm gonna give it a B. Valhalla, a C tier game.
He heard it was a
Actually-
good game. He never played it, and he heard.
I don't own it.
Zoom in a little bit more.
All right, zoom in a little more. I got you.
Yeah, just a little
All right.
more.
Odyssey, I also heard it was a good game, so I'm gonna give it a B. Origins, great game. I think it's clunky because they just started out their new system, and because they just started out that new open world system, they made a lot of the enemies overpowered, and then they have you go from point A to point B, and point B is sometimes legitimately in an area where you can't fight, and it's so annoying. Or you have to go past it, and then sometimes you get freaking attacked by a hippo, and that hippo is like 30 levels above you. It's bullshit. Unity, good game. I think it's good. Multiplayer is fun. Actually, you know
If the
what?
multiplayer worked.
top of B. It's a top of B. It's a top of B. That story mode's ass. I did not give a fuck about Arno sometimes. And he's not even an assassin anymore. Assassin's Creed 1. It's Altair's first story.
It was
That game's
the
first
first game
so
entirely.
I'm gonna give it there. Now Mirage isn't on here. And that's about it. That's the newest one, but I put that at C. Because that shit ass. Liberation. I think that's an actual assassin. I didn't play that one either, so I'm gonna put that in C.
Her story is like an hour long.
And then these are all the. This is the 2D game. This is the 2D game. This is the 2D game. What the fuck is that? Oh, this is the Tyranny of Washington. Okay, I heard this was good. Not played it, but this is the DLC for Assassin's Creed 2, which doesn't really add much. Who is that? Is that the African one where you play as the African assassin? I haven't played that either. I'm just gonna put that right there. But yeah, that's my tier list. I don't give a fuck about the DLC or the 2D games. Tyranny Assassin I heard was good, so I'm gonna put that in there. But Revelations and Assassin's Creed 2, peak games. Assassin's Creed 3 genuinely could go in S tier, but sometimes Arnold can just be a little bit annoying. Tyranny Assassin, I'll put it right there. Origins, great game. Assassin's Creed 1, it's what started off this peak franchise because then they released Assassin's Creed 2. Brotherhood is dog shit. I don't care what anybody says. Valhalla is also dog shit, and that game crashed on me multiple times.
Not accounting that you
Unity
could get like half the good gear in like the first hour and a half.
Unity had some peak fun multiplayer. The parkour is
If
pretty
the
cool.
multiplayer worked half the
story
time.
was ass. Rogue, I heard what it's about. I know what it's about. That's kind of fire. Odyssey, she okay. Syndicate, asshole. Black Flag, asshole. Makes no sense. Actually, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you go in D tier as well. You're both ass. All three of you guys are ass. Worst games of all time. And Mirage would go right here too. Actually, Mirage would go probably in C tier. But these games are actual ass, bro.
And
So
how many of
terrible.
these haven't you played again?
Never played Liberation, Freedom Cry, Rogue, the Tyranny DLC. I never beat Assassin's Creed 1. I played it. And I never played Black Flag. So I probably never played 4 of these. And that's it. But I still rank them equally.
All right, hold on. I got a rank list as well. We'll
Okay,
fucking add it.
let's see this.
Okay, I'm gonna be ranking the fucking Spider-Man movies.
Oh dear God,
God.
why? Why?
All right.
This man's just trying to cause
Objectively
problems.
correct. If they're wrong, calling you out.
Well, he's not streaming on
That's fine,
Discord,
call me out, I
so
don't give a shit.
stream on Discord. Let us all see.
Yeah, stream it on Discord, bitch.
Oh, okay, hold on. Hey, bitch.
Bitch, come on, stream it on Discord.
We're ranking everything, Shadow. Apparently, not just games.
I don't know why we're doing this. Yeah.
We're waiting for everybody
Fuck
else,
it,
man.
We're here.
We're doing
All
it.
right, pull it up. All right,
Wait, hold up.
Are those the movies?
No, that's not on the movie. Hold
You
on.
join chat. Not my server, Shadow.
You can join. You can join the server, but probably won't let you
I think that's
into
it.
to the one we're in right now.
Yeah, this is kind of for the D&D session, Shadow.
Any other time, 100%.
Probably on Monday
Is it
or
not-
Tuesday when
It's
we're
either
just
looking
fucking
up
around.
Marvel NDC. Just look up
Spider-Man.
movie tier list. Yeah, just look up Spider-Man movie. So you forgot the hyphen between Spider and Man.
Shut
See,
the
1, 2, 3. TASM 1, 2.
It doesn't
No,
have
they're
all
forgetting
of
No
them.
Way
It just has
Home. They're forgetting
Yeah,
No Way Home and Beyond, or not Beyond, Across.
let's keep it for now.
For
Well,
now.
no, we gotta rank Across and No Way Home, man. Come on, what are you doing?
They're not there.
There should be them. Spider-Man tier list. That's No Way Home included. God damn. Try
That's what
that
I'm
one.
saying, they're shitty.
Third row.
Okay.
Fourth one. Try that one.
Best one.
Yeah, try that one.
No.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. I was looking at these earlier, and
And not
There's
one of them
no
popped.
way, man.
There's
Okay, they
Venom
got
is
the
in here.
Venom
It's not even a
movies.
Spider-Man movie, but okay.
Well,
It's in the Spider-Verse.
Yes. I
but-
realize, but it's not a Spider-Man movie.
We'll just add No Way Home. We'll just say No Way Home and because No Way Home's right there.
All right, hold up.
We can just say No Way Home and then
Let's
freaking.
see if this one has the ones that I want.
Those are just the suits. I'm not
yeah,
care
those
about the
are just
suits.
Yeah, I don't think anybody does.
They work good
I got
enough.
All
Fourth one right
Spider-Man
there.
movies, including No Way Home. Okay.
Damn. I like how that's a selling point.
No. Is No Way Home even there?
Because it does have some of the original ones.
Just go to the one that has Venom, and we'll just say where you would rank the other two movies.
Uh,
Oh, there it is.
There you go. There you go.
This one has it.
there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
There's also a Never Watch too, so.
Yeah, never watched. I've never watched this one. Let's just start off with that one. It looks like the Japanese or
Yeah,
some kind of
Super
Asian
Spider-Man.
variety. You know what? I've never seen that. I'm gonna be real.
Super Spider-Man is the Japanese Spider-Man, yeah.
I realize. Ah, who's this?
That's a dark one. Fix the fucking mic.
God.
Man, shit's not even close to ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna tattle on you, man.
All right, cool.
Turn around and fucking fart, okay?
What the fuck? What the flip, dude?
Jesus. All right.
What the flip?
Okay,
right.
so
Rank them
never
objectively,
watched
AJ.
this one. Yeah, I'm just gonna rank them real quick, and then we'll go through them real quick. Cause some of these I have not seen. No lie. Like Spider-Man Strikes Back. I feel like that was an old time cartoony. Like,
There, is that
you know what I mean?
better
I don't know. Have you turned down?
yeah, same actually. I have you turned down.
for Brandon's sensitive baby ears?
You all had you turned down, motherfucker.
Yeah, we all have you turned down, bro.
I dropped you to 9 so quick. The echo was horrible.
Okay, here's
That's
an
it, fuck you.
objective. Okay.
Damn. All right, save this
Okay,
time.
objectively, I don't give a fuck what you guys say. Call me out. I don't give a fuck. I'm a bigger fan of Venom than I am of Spider-Man. You have to realize
Okay,
this. Okay,
that's fine.
Alright.
That's
That
okay.
wasn't even verified.
Objectively,
A lot of people like Venom over Spider-Man.
Venom was good. It was
Okay.
not epic. Okay, it wasn't horrible.
I
There's
agree.
more that they can do. There's
I agree.
more that they can do.
He's
That's
not
for
lying right
both
now.
of the. That's both of the Venom movies. Again, they're good.
Mm.
They're not bad. They're not incredible. They're not fucking epic. Okay.
Carnage is definitely S-I.
Well, that's why I put it. This is the Carnage one, right? This was.
Yeah, that's the Carnage one.
Yeah.
You like
That's what
Carnage
I-
over
this one's-
Venom 1?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did. I did.
That's an interesting
More
take.
horrible. I'm
But
fucking
that made
sorry.
more
I don't give a
billion-
shit.
It made more
I don't give a
billion dollars, bruh.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. They had to re-release that shit because no one wanted to watch this. I'm sorry. No.
They re-released
I'm
it
sorry.
because people actually thought the freaking creators, the heads, actually thought that people were watching this movie and wanted to reach more $1 billion. So they
No.
re-put it out so people could watch it, and then people were like,
No.
"Holy fuck, you guys are so insanely wrong."
No. Here's a take that I know a lot of people won't like. Never watched it.
What?
Never fucking watched it.
We're watching
And it's not
that
even
later
because
tonight
I did-
then.
Hold on. Hear me out.
I got those moves.
It's
We're
not
watching them later
because-
tonight.
It's
Yeah.
not because I didn't want to. It's but because I wasn't gonna pay to watch them.
Dude,
Right, I just
I've
wasn't.
seen Into the Spider-Verse like 8 times.
That's
That
fine.
movie
That's
is-
cool.
It was
That's
bootleg
Look, I'm not
Carnage.
saying it's bad. It's not. It's not technically on the tier
Oh, I
list.
know.
Okay.
I know.
It's
I'm
not
just saying.
technically. I just never watched.
I'm just saying, like,
All right.
I've seen that movie
Okay.
8 times. It's
All right.
amazing.
This is what we're gonna do.
All right.
Spider-Man 2. This one is incredible. This is why. Hear me. This one has more
Random.
sentimental value. Okay, personal
Uh-huh.
value. But this is kind of the first Spider-Man movie I watched. I thought it was fucking amazing. Fuck you if you don't believe. If you don't follow me with that. Fuck you. I don't care. All right. Get fucked.
There's
No,
a reason
I
he
agree
was the
that
only
it-
Spider-Man that got
it's-
3
it's
movies.
It's
pretty
a
good.
great movie.
All right.
I would say it's an epic movie. Incredible,
Mm.
I understand though. I can understand.
Yeah,
Incredible.
it's not the best. Bad Toby Maguire, all of the
Bully
cringiest
Maguire.
fucking Bully Maguire,
Well,
all the
you don't
fucking
like Bully Maguire?
cringiest. Yeah, I said it's epic. I put it
Oh,
up in.
Oh, you put
yeah.
epic? Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah,
I was looking at
it,
something
it's
else.
fucking funny. It's great. It's like, yeah, I fucking love it. All right, I fucking love it. It's epic. It's cringy.
It's not the
Oh,
raw
alright.
aggression that the
Honestly-
symbiote gives, but it was still funny to watch.
yeah, it's funny to watch. It's,
If you rewatch Spider-Man 3, it's actually not that bad of a movie. So I agree with the take. It's honestly not that bad of a movie.
it's a good movie.
I think
Is
it's
this
I think it's
the Amazing
incredible.
Spider-Man?
Yeah,
Is
that's
it the
Tasm one.
Amazing
No,
Spider-Man?
that's
Okay,
Tasm 2.
cool.
That's Tasm 2. That's Tasm 2.
Which one?
That's
Wait a
That's
second.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 with Electro.
Oh, that one's too. Okay, I can't
Okay,
see
yeah.
it for shit.
Real quick, Emily, your
Hi.
bed set's here, and my daughter said she's gonna box you for it.
Oh god. Oh my god.
She can have it if she wants.
Tiny human will fight for it.
She has a twin bed, so she was just
okay.
joking around.
Okay, so
She's like, tell your coworker I'll box
That's
her.
Spider-Man 1.
the
I like
Spider-Man
Hello
one right
Kitty.
here. I'm gonna
Yep.
put it next to Incredible.
Okay.
Okay, I agree.
It was a good fucking intro to Spider-Man because that was one of the first Spider-Man movies that you kind of like actually watched that I watched as a kid. It was a good intro to superhero movies because all the rest of them were kind
Me
of
too.
cheesy. You know what I mean? It was a good intro to the super. So that holds good value. I think everybody can kind of agree that that's one of the better movies that fucking Sony has put out. All right. Let's see.
As long as they hold strong under their licensing, they're gonna keep doing good enough Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I don't know. They keep making all these freaking Spider-Man like enemy movies, and they're so bad. Like
Okay.
they're trying to make the El Muerto movie.
So
It's
the
better than what
Amazing
Disney would
Spider-Man,
do.
I have to the Amazing Spider-Man. I have to put it in bad. I'm sorry. Okay.
That's understandable.
It's not a good Spider-Man movie. I'm so sorry. None of that made me believe that he was a teenager in fucking high school. I'm so sorry.
Andrew
Did
Garfield?
not like it. Just did not like it. I am so sorry. No. Just did
That's
not have the face of a teenager.
That's
You look like maybe
understandable.
college student. You know, I believe you college student if you told me, if you try to spin it, but not high school.
Listen, the thing with Taz movies, they're not my favorite. They have the best swinging, but their writing is like not the best. Their
It's
writing
just-
is like subpar.
It's, that's why I couldn't put it in good.
Anything involving Spider-Man is objectively the best out of all three. I like Tom Holland, Toby, even though I love Toby, and him. He has the best like Spider-Man,
Yeah.
objectively.
Yeah.
Everything else
that's
is
why
ass.
that's why I'm putting it in bad because personally, again, just did not think that was legitimately fucking Spider-Man. It was a fucking college student. All right, that's just
understandable.
again just my immersion to the actual movie.
Not wrong for saying
hold
that.
Hold up. What is this?
You're just saying you're wrong. You're fucking
You piece
wrong.
of shit. We're gonna break your fucking legs. Okay, next one. Next one.
No, kneecaps, get the fuck out of here.
So if
Basically.
in that order, AJ, from left to right, it goes Far From Home, or so. Wait.
Well, hold on.
Yeah,
Before
Far From
before
Home,
we
Tasm 2,
before
No
we
Way
get to
Home,
the-
Homecoming.
before we get to the Tom Holland movies, hold up.
No, I'm just saying
finish,
so that way you know which ones are which.
Let's finish the Garfield ones.
All
All
right.
right.
You put
Bro,
Tasm 2.
it
Really?
was also, yeah, it was bad. I'm sorry.
I would
same
put
deal.
that right next to Venom. Like it's just
Really?
it's
No.
good. It's
No.
good.
Nah, I
But-
personally wouldn't. I just, it was a good movie. You know, fucking
Listen,
Jamie Foxx,
I-
right?
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx, yeah. Jamie
the
Foxx
reason
is
I'm
good.
saying
You know what?
it's-
Fuck it. Jamie Foxx. This is the only reason I say it.
Damn.
I fucking love Jamie Foxx in this movie. That's it. Not
The
not
only
Andrew
reason
Garfield.
I'm saying good is because I'm looking at your good as like it's all right. Like they're
Yeah,
all right
yeah,
slash
yeah,
good
yeah.
movies.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Decent
You're right.
movies.
You're right.
That's
You're
why
right,
I would say
you're right.
it's okay.
You're right.
I mean,
You're right.
can't you add another slot just to put okay there?
Yeah, because if you add another
I
slot saying
could-
okay, then I would say
There you
put
go.
Carnage in there, and then or I would put Carnage and I would put Tasm 2 in there. They're okay. Venom 2 is great. It's good.
Actually, I'll just leave it as is. I'm not too invested in this. It's okay. That's the way it's at the bad. There you go. They're okay.
They're okay.
Okay.
We'll do. No. Yeah, that's fine.
Should have added a new
Okay,
line
Like,
instead of
it's
just
like
relabeling.
Tom
okay
Holland.
slash good.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay,
Like
slash
decent.
good,
Yeah,
we'll
okay
do
slash
that.
decent. You know what I mean?
Let's do
Oh,
it.
just now click the one, add a row above it.
Okay.
I would just put
There you go.
watchable.
I was gonna put watch again. I would watch these again. I genuinely would.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
that's
I will
understandable.
watch them again. I will watch them again.
So if you're talking about like 1, 2, and 3, it'd go the one all the way on the right, the one all the way on the left, and then No Way Home's in the middle.
Yeah.
But if you're talking about you just want to rate them whatever shows up first.
So here is where I'm gonna lose a lot of you, and I'm okay with that. I don't really care. I'm okay with doing what I'm about to do. No one say nothing until I'm done and hear me out.
Let's hear this out.
Okay.
Let's hear this out.
When I watched these movies, I had hope for Spider-Man again. Okay. Tom Holland is exactly when I picture Spider-Man, when I read the comic books and I kind of read, he's kind of a when I think of Spider-Man, not read the comic, when I think of Spider-Man, okay.
Take 3 seconds for someone in my chat to scream you're wrong.
That's okay. Let them fucking say whatever they want. All right. But when I think of Spider-Man, I think of Tom Holland. Okay, he did a good job, in my fucking opinion. Okay, what he does outside of the movies, he's a dumbass sometimes because he fucking spoils shit. Right, whatever. But in the movies themselves, this dude to me is legitimately Spider-Man. Like I cannot picture anybody else doing it now.
And you said you grew up with Tobey Maguire, right?
But I grew up with Tobey Maguire. Yeah.
Okay.
My guy's just old now. All right. He can't be doing no swinging. He probably needs a hip replacement. Okay.
He did his job.
He pioneered the way for Tom Holland. Andrew Garfield. I'm sorry.
So Tom
Garfield didn't have a hope.
Yeah. Fucking Andrew Garfield. I feel bad for him. I feel like they should have made him another superhero, not Spider-Man.
Interesting.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But that's my take on this.
I'm not saying you're wrong. Personally, I
definitely am.
Homecoming is definitely incredible. I think it's great, but it's not epic.
Yeah,
honestly, Spider-Man
that's
1 and
not
2
epic.
are epic. Spider-Man 3 is incredible.
Yeah.
Far From Home goes in bad. That is a terrible Spider-Man movie. He's not even. I don't enjoy Far From Home. Far From Home is so mediocre and boring. It's a slogfest.
But I think I think it sets it up. I think it sets up the third one though.
Mysterio is not a good villain.
No.
I think it sets it up.
No, No Way Home. I was in that theater day one. I was screaming, hooting, and hollering at every Spider-Man appearing. That movie is epic. Yeah. I don't care if people say
it was a good mash up.
Listen.
Let's do this right.
People will rewatch the movie and be like, oh my god, that movie's so bad, it's fan service. I don't care. I know it was fan service. I walked in that movie knowing it was fan service. That movie's incredible. It's an epic movie.
Andrew is better than Tom Holland. Fight me. Shadow, relax. Not that serious right now.
No.
Wait until Monday.
I will say,
Shadow's pissed.
I also grew up with Tobey Maguire's movies. But I can say this objectively and honestly and truthfully, and knowing everybody would agree with me if they saw these movies, the animated Miles Morales movies are the best Spider-Man movies of all time. They are better than Tom's, Tobey's, and Andrew's.
Again,
you say best, and that's a problem.
They are the best.
There's a lot of cinematic stuff in it.
All right, hold on. This list may be different if I had watched those movies. Right.
I have them. After the session. You want to watch them? I have them.
I agree with you, AJ. Like, this is your list. I mean,
like I can't.
Some of these
I can't with,
and it's your opinion. Some of these I agree with. Some of them I don't, but I can understand them. But this is your opinion.
Yeah, bro. The first the Amazing Spider-Man. Nah, bro. Motherfucker looks like a goddamn creep trying to blend in with high schoolers. Like, nah, brother.
I think Andrew Garfield does an amazing Spider-Man. Not a not a Peter. His Peter is boring. It's like I understand what you're saying. It comes off creepy. Like he doesn't pass off as a high schooler.
Right.
Now Tobey, on the other hand, I think he's incredible at both.
Oh,
obviously, he can
Tobey was a better high schooler.
Toby had the baby face when he was younger.
He was in high school for one movie, okay? After that, it was just like
that is
his adulting life. He has that face where you feel bad for him no matter what he does, even if he's like the villain.
Well, that's why I liked him as the villain, when he had the black spider suit. Like, the fucking
The nice guy's
Symbiote.
not so nice anymore.
yeah, I liked it.
But see, that's the thing is, even though he had the symbiote suit, he wasn't fully aggressive like Spider-Man. He was more of a goofy, chilled back dude.
Yeah, it's just like when he let his emotions come rampant, that's when he ended up like being a douche. But other than that, he was just like, you
But
know.
again, he
But
wasn't.
it's funny because I feel like he got what he deserved. You know.
Yeah.
Like at the end, like it's just like, oh fuck, I fucked up. You know what I mean? Like it was
Yeah.
one of those, like it kind of came full circle, and it was.
Oh, most
it was
definitely
alright.
agree.
Yeah.
Now I think the first Venom movie is an incredible movie. That movie's great. Like that
Yeah.
one scene where they're basically when he gets like attacked by a SWAT, and they're like
Mm.
mask, and then they start like getting like the smoke bombs ready.
And then he masks up, and then
Yeah,
just you
yeah,
see
he has all
Venom
the-
pop out.
Exactly. Then they put all the laser sights on him. He's like, all right, you know what? You guys want to go there? Okay, mask. He's like, copy. And then Venom comes out. That was cool.
That was hilarious.
I like
That was a
Carnage.
great-
You know, I like Carnage because one of my favorite characters is Carnage. Venom
Okay.
and Carnage, for me, Venom and Carnage are above Spider-Man.
Yes,
Just
I love
because
Carnage.
in
I
personal,
understand that.
like, hey AJ, what do you think? That's what I think, right? That's what I think. Venom and Carnage just kind of beat Spider-Man in the sense of what they are. I feel like Spider-Man's just kind of like, oh no, you know, I'll save you.
See, the thing about like
The
Venom
thing
though,
is the thing with Spider-Man is Spider-Man's the embodiment of hope. Like he
Yeah.
he looks at
Fair
Eddie
enough.
and he sees the man that like
could-
before Venom, right? He
Right.
was a good guy doing what he was doing, and like outing villains. But then you know one bad thing leads to another bad thing. Venom hates him. Venom's not a bad guy.
well,
He
no,
hates
Venom,
Spider-Man.
no, Venom doesn't hate Spider-Man at all.
Yeah, he's a-
He
he's an
loves
advocate,
Spider-Man.
yeah.
He wants to be with Spider-Man because he thinks that's his perfect host.
he wants to
But the
be a
problem is,
hero.
he was trained so much through his past symbiotic relationships to be aggressive, so he made the Spider-Man aggressive. So that's why Peter had to get rid of Venom. Although Venom still thinks that Peter is the perfect form. That's why even when he's in his symbiotic form, he doesn't take the body. He makes his own buffer body of Spider-Man to try to reenact what he once had. The problem being is who he's attached to now absolutely loathes Spider-Man.
It's more or less not low Spider-Man. It's Venom misses Spider-Man.
Yeah, no, like I said,
Eddie
Venom.
hates Peter.
Exactly.
Eddie
Who he attached
hates
to
Peter.
loathes Spider-Man.
Exactly.
Couldn't remember his name. That's why
Yeah, Eddie.
Yeah.
Eddie hates him, but
Hates
Venom
Peter.
loves Spider-Man. So it's kind of these two conflicting things.
And you gotta remember that.
All right, guys.
both
It
Venom-
is 3 minutes. It is 3 minutes from 6. Let's wrap it up real quick. Final
Yeah,
statements.
I was gonna say.
Oh yeah,
you
we
gotta remember
we
that both
spent a decent amount of time.
both
Well, no,
Venom
I mean,
and
it-
Eddie are
it
like
technically
losers
is-
in a sense.
Technically, is 6. So the start time is quote unquote 6.
Our
Yeah.
D&D time.
That's when we're supposed to actually do the D&D stuff. We've kind of went out on our little pre-rant here for a good.
Emily Patrick.
You guys can see the screen, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You guys watch the fuck
Okay.
up.
All right, let me get everybody's sheets up so I can switch between them if I need to.
All right, guys. This is where heroes come to die.
Let's see if that dragon in the cage can talk his way out of what he just did.
Oh, we'll find out.
What was it?
Yep.
Is the
We'll see.
Patrick
1, 2,
with us?
3, 4. Who are we missing? I don't got Block's character sheet
I
here,
think,
and
Yeah, I heard
Thalia's
about that.
is still doing Thalia things.
I think you gotta do stuff. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna do much of a recap at the moment, just because I think everybody kind of remembers what's happened. Is that a fair statement?
Yeah, I know
Or
pretty
do you
well.
want to recap?
All right. Wait, are you asking? Do we want to recap or
Yeah.
Do you want to recap, or just we're good as is?
you can give a brief
You guys can
recap?
hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can
No.
kind of hear you, babe. We need to get you that headset. You're very low.
I have one on.
No, she sounds
Yeah, AJ.
better
Turn on your
now.
microphone then. Go to your
Turn
settings. Yeah,
on.
it is. No, hold, sweetie. Go to your settings. Go to your audio settings and make sure your mic is up. We can turn you down. Turn yourself up.
Yes. I can.
A little bit, yeah. Hold on, let me bring you up because maybe that's. Yeah, I have you at 94. Okay, stock again, babe.
I'll be right back.
Okay, hear me?
Oh, you guys get this sorted out.
Okay, I think we're good.
Yeah.
And
Now for a character
first
she can
set
load.
the first set of printed dice is almost done.
Oh dear God, why did you print dice?
Because I can print custom dice now.
Woo! You have
Taking
clear
that.
ribbon?
Ooh, because key.
So the first set that I'm doing is gonna have a black base with purple numbers and silver borders.
Interesting.
Nice. Alrighty, so to recap real quick what's been going on. So, as you guys were fighting for your lives in a cave,
Really
sorry,
fighting.
in a dungeon.
Fighting for our lives
that-
right now.
Fighting for your lives right now. No, you guys are actually
We're
in
doing
the
good.
in-between. You guys are in the in-between, alright? So you guys are not necessarily in danger, but that solely depends on you. You guys are amongst Cobalt warriors. They're a little bit stronger than most. And as it stands, you guys are going to have to be very crafty and shifty on how you talk your way out of this situation. One of your party members has been captured, basically for accidentally pissing off
The great.
what is only known as the Great. He's basically a Minotaur-like figure.
Like?
And so we're Minotaur-like
Okay.
figure. And so you guys are now in a situation where you have to kind of figure out how to get out of the cave, go back to the town, and hopefully you guys can purchase some healing potions, some necessary equipment, gather some more information for your main quest that by the looks of it, you haven't even been
Started.
able to get started on. Okay. Where we left off, Blog was entertaining a horde of Cobalt warriors with his sick breakdancing skills. Let me get into the right screen here.
Og is the man.
He messed up a few times, but he finally got it down.
Yep.
Hey,
yep.
hey,
Been a long time since Blog's been in a horde.
He's doing better than your card tricks and coin tricks. Okay, good sir.
It kept them entertained as Blog fucked up 3 times.
Hey,
Fair
Blog,
enough.
It's doing its
figured it out.
best.
Yeah, yes. Once Blog finally got it going.
Fair enough. All right. So we're gonna actually start with the Dragonborn.
Oh.
You've been locked in your cage long enough.
As the Dragonborn sits and stews, it
Been
seems as he's been.
meditating.
It seems he's been meditating.
I swapped some skills.
Bao, how would you like to proceed?
What can Bal see from the cage?
What Bao can see.
Obviously, you have to lower the cage because I think, yeah.
Yeah. Here, hold on. I actually can't lower you
can see your
because of
light.
your statue. Because of your statue, this is exactly what you can see. You peer over to the right. You see some Cobalt warriors. You see an altar with a skeleton, some blood around it. There's a lot of bones here. It seems that there's been a lot of death here. You can kind of somewhat see the. You can move you around. That's actually cool. You have enough space to move. You can see the guards that are kind of guarding you. It looks to be some kind of. Oh, hold on. Music stopped for some reason. Let me check that.
Our ambionic. How could you?
I know.
Forked it.
What's going on here?
Sure.
Don't know what that's about. Okay, hopefully that kind of fixes it. I don't know. If not, I can go to other methods. Anyways, at the moment, you can see the guards around you. You can kind of see that you are stuck in a kind of a predicament here.
Where's? Okay.
You can kind of
that's
see the lock. Yep, you can see the lock from here.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I don't know if I should try to escape, to be honest with you.
I wouldn't. you honestly only have your
I would
wedding
like to
bands.
But I would just like to inspect the lock to see, you know, maybe it might be
Hold on.
loose. Maybe I can.
So
you know.
for the sake of when we're playing, just as a house rule, if you guys aren't in the picture, let's kind of just leave it up to Bao just so we can get some immersion. If you guys want to
Yeah,
talk amongst
guys.
yourselves, I don't mind. But let's try to keep the best immersion as we can. Okay.
I should.
All right. Let me change things about here. Hold on.
Give the DM a gold star. He's doing DM things.
Yeah. At some point, you gotta learn. You want to inspect the lock, okay?
Yeah, I
from
just
what you
kinda
can
wanna-
kind of see, I just got you out of the cage. Cool. That's great. That's
What in the slime?
you know, this is the perfect.
It's the perfect crime.
Okay.
Is it some
There you
backward
go.
long jumps to get out?
Exactly. So Mario jumps. Okay. So from what you can see from your end, you can't really pick the lock from what it looks like. Just because again, you're very tight. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, without making noise, can I like tug on it a little bit to see if it's loose, or if I can like, you know, if they didn't really fully secure me in here?
Yeah. Go ahead and give me an investigation roll. With
Yeah.
disadvantage.
With disadvantage? Okay, well,
With disadvantage. Yeah.
I got a 14 anyway, so do you want me to
Roll another one.
Okay.
At disadvantage because you're kind of locked. You're
Six.
trapped in. A 6. You go to pull on it and no, it's locked. It's fully secured. You
Fully
tug on
secured.
it from the
Okay.
bottom. Yeah, you pull on it. It's 100% secured.
Okay. And I can see what enemies are around me. Are they facing me from what I can see?
They
Or
are
they
not
just
facing
away.
You. They are
Okay.
not facing you. They're facing away. From what you can
So-
kind of see, if you move around, you can see one enemy there. You can see the other kind of. Well, there is technically one facing you. Again, you can kind of see that.
Is it
But
actually-
you are trapped. Yeah. How'd you like to proceed?
Technically speaking, improvise is an action that I can take. So,
Okay.
I would like to improvise, and since I have no attachments on me, or armor, or weapons, or anything like that. Whoa.
Yeah.
What a
Dave,
cover
can
on
you
the screen.
Could you please refrain?
I would,
She's bored.
I know she's bored. She needs to deal with it.
let me go ahead and improvise and try and channel, since I do have a proficiency in fire. I would like to try and improvise and channel some fire into my hand and kind of melt the lock slowly but surely.
Okay, give me a second.
What the fuck is the
Looking
plan
as little as
here?
possible.
Aggressive DM searching.
I think he's just trying to look up if that's even possible.
No, I know it's possible. I just need to see. Go ahead and give me. I'm just trying to see what you would roll. For what
Probably
you're doing. But yeah,
Arcana.
I mean it's. I know it's a possible thing. I'm just trying to see.
Under what stat does it fall?
Yeah,
I'd say
know what's
Arcana.
that. That's technically what you are doing.
It is magic.
That's fine. Give me again. You are locked. You are technically. I don't say grappled, but you are
Well, I'm not
in
bound.
custody. Yeah, but again, you're a tall hunking fucking thing in a small cage, so it's not like you have a lot of wiggle.
So, like, so you're saying, like, I fill up this entire cage, like, shoulder to
You-
shoulder?
You
like
yeah,
against-
you do.
It was meant for an average size 5'8" human. You are
fucking-
6. What?
What's your size? Yeah, you're 7. What?
I'm 7'9".
Yeah. Oh my god, come on. There's no
Okay.
way.
A
So
dragon
roll with
form packed
roll
in
with
a sardine
disadvantage on
can.
this?
Just roll with disadvantage on this.
That is a 6. Since I got an
Okay.
18.
As you're channeling it, but it doesn't seem to get any warmer than the underside of a laptop when you leave it running for too long.
Well, I wouldn't know
Um,
that.
Yield laptop.
You laptop.
Let's just say, like, I don't know, like, warm from,
It
like...
gets as warm as a cup of tea.
Okay.
It gets as warm as a cup of tea.
Okay. Can Val
Anything else
continue
you-
improvising and
You
trying
can
to do
continue.
this?
You can continue to improvise. I'm gonna leave you for a minute. We're gonna switch over to our breakdancing goblin and
What about the dark one? They've been.
say it again.
What about the dark one?
Continue rolling.
No,
By the
no,
way.
no, 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 no. You're good. You're good. Okay, so as Blog, as you land that last hit, you notice that the guards are starting to get a little suspicious. They're starting. Let me make sure that I'm not.
I'm still wondering what happened to Frey because Frey ran away when we were performing,
I'm
and we've been
still
performing for a little while.
Hold on there, my guy. I'm talking to Blog. Calm down. You'll get your turn. I promise.
But we left off on our turn.
Blog, as you land your sick move, you start noticing that the guards are starting to get a little bit rowdy. They're starting to wonder, you know, what's going on? Who the hell are you guys? What are you here? They kind of get a general sense you are trying to seek safe passage, but you know they're starting to get a little the fuck, you know. What do you want to do?
Well, Blog really wants to make friends with them. Okay. It's been a long time since Blog's been in a horde.
Ah,
He points to the one closest to him and he goes, "Hey, you, what's your name?"
my name, Hellrage. He says to you
Hellrage?
in a very, very deep voice that I can't do because I'm not a voice actor. I'm not
Hellrage.
Hellrich. Well, Hellrich, this is a pretty nice cave you got here. We're just trying to pass through. But tell me about yourself, Hellrich. What brought you to this fantastic horde of these cool guys that we're all surrounded by?
These are my brethren you speak of. I really want to use the voice mod, but it sucks every time I use it. These are my brethren you speak of. We are here to train under the great. He is powerful and mighty, and no one dares to speak against him. My question, what are you doing here?
Oh, you see, me and my friends were just wandering around, and then we, fell through a floor or something, and anyway, we're just trying to get back to town, and yeah, it's not like the Horde days. I mean, you guys really got a cool cave down here, but really, me and my pals here, we just trying to pass by. You know how it is with the adventuring and whatnot.
He doesn't seem to respond to you. He kind of just his staffs, even though they're not really well pictured here, but they're kind of more reserved here. As soon as you mentioned falling through a floor and wandering around, they kind of start getting a little bit more reserved. They're starting to wonder if you're the people that they've they're starting to wonder if you're the commotion that has been going on in the Church of Stein. They're not too sure just yet. As he looks over and says, "All right, we grow bored of this. Please step back with your friends. We must keep watch."
All right, well, we'll step back.
All right. So he gets you.
Let Blog know if you want to have a dance off.
So all I have to do is move you, Blog, and you immediately start dancing. All right.
Blog has a song in his heart.
Blog's on crack.
Blog is on crack.
Yield crack.
This is all he does.
Blog All the rotten food is fermented in his belly and he's hella drunk.
He still has that moldy pie in his pocket.
Oh god.
He does still have a moldy pie. Okay.
It's in my inventory.
Okay. So you go and you want to share the news or what the kobolds are saying to the other guys?
Were we not close enough to
Your
hear?
team?
Well, couldn't we all hear?
Well, I mean, I'm just saying. Do you want to go converse? I know you stepped back. I mean, usually when stuff like that happens, you say something, but you don't have to. But yes, they could hear. It's up to you guys.
I was just gonna step back, nice and easy.
So because of
Our new friends
Fjord,
are kind of getting a little testy. I think it might be half done.
Block's gonna put him to bed like children.
Fiora, what would you like to do?
I don't think there's really anything I can do.
Okay.
Wait, it's so quiet. Is it a magic trick that I did last time? It's entertainment.
Still can't hear you, babe. I know you're talking, but hold on. Let me bring you up real quick.
I almost have it right next to my mouth.
Oh, it's not that. It's not you. It's just
It's not you, it's just me.
yeah. We'll look at headsets tomorrow. We'll get you a headset tomorrow. Okay.
Alright.
Alrighty. What'd you say? Okay, repeat that one more time.
Oh, he just tried doing the magic trick with the cards again.
There's only so many tricks you can do with a deck of cards.
Okay. And I don't know how high the ceilings are. I also would have done a fireball, but they might have to put it up in something. The strike.
Cool. And OBS said no. OBS is not happy right now.
That is very unfortunate. That's why we can't have nice things.
So, yeah, seriously. Okay, so you guys aren't gonna try anything?
No.
I can switch over to Freya. Okay. Freya, you are still under the cover of dark, believe it or not, even though you're standing next to light, but no one seems to notice you. What do we want to try to do?
Okay, let's back out a tiny bit.
Okay.
I want to hug against that wall and move into the shadows.
Against what? This
The
one?
the right wall. So I want to
This
move
one.
down, but I want to hug against that right wall.
Basically
that-
this way?
Correct.
Okay.
What can I see from my perspective if I'm looking out?
Honestly, not
I just
not
see the cobalt in
much.
front of me.
Yeah, you just see the kobolds in front of you. I'll give you a better peek.
Okay.
Yeah, you see the guys. You see your party over there, kobolds in front of you. Yeah, pretty much it.
On the ground, are there any loose stones or anything that I could grab?
Back where you were at, yeah.
Okay. So, I'm gonna go back and pick up a stone quietly.
Okay. I mean, you know
That's
that
fine.
this doesn't work. Yeah.
I've grabbed a
you go
stone. I
back.
want to go back to the position that I was in,
Okay.
and
You're floating. Cool.
it's
That's
it's all
the-
good.
that's
Whatever. That's good enough.
Okay.
You get
I'm
the
in
general
shadow.
gist.
You're in the shadow. I get it. I get it. You're in the shadow.
Okay, so in this case, the group of kobolds to the right, I would like to toss a rock over towards the stalactites there to see if I can distract them.
Sure. Give me a strength check.
Strength check.
You're
With
eating a rock.
advantage. You're
Well, I
eating
get
a
with
rock. Yeah.
advantage.
Yeah, you get advantage because you're stealthy. How that affects your strength, I have no idea.
6. The whole
With
point
advantage?
is with advantage. Because I have 0 strength, so the whole point is I just want to distract them. I just want to lob the rock.
Okay.
I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I'm literally just trying to make noise.
Yeah,
Away
that's
from me,
fine.
You
That's
definitely
fine.
made noise somewhere.
You made noise somewhere. You tossed the rock, and you're not actually really precise, unfortunately. So you're trying to aim for the stalactites. You miss. It goes a little above it. Luckily for you, this was one of those bad good rolls, and so it kind of misses, but it goes a little bit further than you intended. Um, the kobolds hear it, and one of them, the one that Blog was speaking to earlier, Hellridge, looks to the other two and says, "What was that?" And again, not doing voices. Sorry. I know that that's kind of the part of D&D. I apologize, but anyways,
We'll get to role playing some other time.
we'll get into role playing some other time when we're good at what we're doing. So these three are gonna go investigate, basically. So I'm just gonna yeet them over here with the rest of these kobolds. All right. Because of this, now they're kind of suspicious of you guys. Let me see if I can get the others' names real quick. Okay. So the way that these are positioned, probably lost track of them, but that's okay. Not all of them are gonna have names because I'm not fucking that great. So Reef, which is this kobold right here, is gonna come up to you guys. What are you guys up to? He says to the three of you, kind of in your general direction, as Fior is apparently fucking levitating. You're fucking flying. Cool. What are you guys up to? Are you guys making noises?
I mean, we were in your view the whole time. We could not do anything outside of what you've already seen.
If I find out this, you,
An inch.
if I find out you had something to do with this, all of you are gonna go get locked up. Do you hear me? So now you have two of these guys now, kind of not too happy with you. So now you have people definitely watching you. Okay. Freya, did this more or less went the way you wanted it to?
Kind of. I was hoping to get a few more of them to move, but that's fine. I will maintain my position for now and end my turn.
Okay. As you guys are kind of in a dodgy spot, I'm gonna give you guys some time to think. Let's come back over here to our good friend Bal.
Okay.
Bal,
Do you
what
want
are
me
we
to just
doing, bud?
do you want me to just mass roll really quick of like disadvantages? Because like
Give me
like,
two. Give me two. Give me a regular roll.
Just
Arcana
regular?
check.
Okay. Okay. Regular says 8.
All right. It's starting to get a little warm as you're channeling your fiery magic through this. Give me one more roll. Just a regular roll.
That's another 8.
It's another fucking 8. Okay.
This is
It's
Val's
Starting
normal.
to get
It's starting to fuck me over right now.
I'm gonna give you one more roll. If you roll another,
I feel like I should be rolling with like normal, even though I should
You
have
are,
a
though.
disadvantage. I know. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Because earlier I should have been rolling with just normal because I have proficiency in fire. That's all I'm saying. So technically,
well,
even
you
though
should
I
have
am
brought that up,
Val,
my guy. You gotta say that.
I did say that. I said I have proficiency in fire. That's why I was doing improvising.
Don't remember that, but sure, go ahead.
And no one
You know
else
what?
but me, I did
If
say
that's the
that.
case, give me an advantage roll then.
Okay. 'Cause I did say that. I do remember saying
Yes,
that.
yes, you did.
Okay.
See, it's 10 feathers all over again.
22.
Swear to God, I'm gonna start fucking writing all of this. Every word you guys say, we need a
I'm
scribe.
telling you, I did
We need
say
a scribe.
All right, if you're gonna write it all down,
I-
don't worry, we got this.
I'm telling you, I literally did say I have proficiency in fire. That's why I'm going to try and burn the lock. And that's why I'm improvising, because it would work, because I have proficiency in fire. And you're like, okay.
Well,
So
you
that's
got a
on
22.
you.
This lock now is red hot to the point where it starts to kind of steam, starts to come off of it as you know, obviously the whatever water molecules were left inside of the lock. Give me. That's fine. It's now red hot. it starts to almost melt. You see chunks of liquid metal starting to hit the cage, or the cell. And since the cell is kind of made out of wood, um, it does catch fire.
Okay, well,
Your cell,
question:
yes.
where did you assume that I was melting?
Didn't you just say you're burning it?
Yeah, I was melting it, but I'm not saying the entire thing. Obviously, that's stupid.
You you did not specify. So unfortunately, since you didn't specify, how am I supposed to know this if you're not specifying what you're doing?
Okay, granted, I'll take that. I didn't specify.
The DM's got you there.
So,
I mean,
got
you,
me
I mean,
there.
if you would have said, I'm grabbing the
Well,
the link
yeah,
on the
you
lock.
said that I was bounced. I was like, okay, well, I don't know. Yeah, you're right. That is on me. I didn't specify.
So since you have resistance to fire, you take
And
no
you're
damage
resistant
to
to
this.
fire. Yes.
Obviously, you're not going to take damage to this. But your whole cage is unfortunately now on fire.
So
This
wait, you're saying that like it's burning, right? Like mold pieces are falling. You're saying I'm not stepping on them to kind of like quench it?
Tell me what you're doing, my guy. You have to tell me.
You're saying things before I can even get a word out. So I'm letting you just go. By the way, do you
Oh,
want me
you
to
have to
interrupt
tell
you
me.
when you're saying
Yes,
things?
you have to tell
Okay.
me what's happening because you're not
Okay.
giving me much
Well,
of what the fuck's going on.
Again, you're continuing to go on, so I'm just letting you go on. I'll start to interrupt you now, okay? So, do you still want to count that it's on fire, or do you want to let me, put out any
From the
fires?
beginning, you set this
Okay.
thing on fire. What are you doing?
So, I'm setting the cage on fire, or I'm setting the lock on fire?
Both.
It's from the fucking beginning.
Okay.
You rolled a
so,
22. What are you doing?
So I'm burning, from the top where I can basically kind of like remove it. I'm kind
Okay.
of burning the end pieces so that it just like the bottom part of the lock falls off and I just remove the hook. So
Uh-huh.
kind of trying to grab them and burn them. Obviously,
Okay.
my first few attempts were not the best. While everybody else is doing their thing, I don't know. I assume they just abandoned me. So I'm still kind of burning this lock and
Okay.
breaking it, whittling it down, getting my hands warmer, and hotter and hotter and hotter because I'm improvising this. This is not something I've really done before. So
Okay.
I'm burning it. I'm burning it. I finally kind of get it really hot, and you just hear the sh- the sound of it melting. Now, because I wasn't kind of thinking correct, and I'm kind of not the best at or I'm too tall for this cage. I assume that I broke the lock, right?
Uh, yes. It with the 22, yeah, you were able to break the lock.
Okay. So it fell. How much noise did that make?
Roll a dexterity check to see if you catch it.
Okay. You want that with advantage or disadvantage or normal?
Disadvantage, because I don't
Disadvantage.
think.
About the lock shut.
I mean, unless you sat there and shot your tail out, you're not really doing much here.
Where the fuck is? What'd you say?
Dex.
Dexterity?
Dex
Okay.
with disadvantage.
Oh shit. Oops. Okay. Well, that's an 18. I'll just roll it on again.
But it would be a good one. Nope, not even close.
Jesus
Oh,
fucking
it
Christ.
fell.
All right. Yeah.
That
It fell.
came down
You're-
hard.
You're improvising. Okay, so you improvised, right?
Exactly.
You
I did improvise.
didn't really realize how heavy and how big the lock was. To you, being a 6'7'9" fucking dragonborn, that looked like a normal lock. I mean, just hey, whatever. It's what we use. But to a human or to a kobold, that
This is the
is a
biggest lock
pretty
they have?
not the biggest, but it's a pretty massive one. Obviously, as it breaks, the door kind of swings open. Again, you haven't really told me what you're doing here, so I'm just gonna go. It
Yeah,
kind
let
of
it swing
swings
over.
open, right? Because the lock is what was keeping it together. As it falls, both of the kobolds start to rush towards you
Fuck. Okay.
because they obviously, yeah, you made a lot of fucking sound. You rolled a nat one.
Come on,
I
man.
learned that even with modifiers,
Yeah, no, if it's a 1, it's a 1. You're fucked.
it's a fucking nat one. It's the same thing when you roll nat 20s. Not up here. That's the fucking
Okay.
thing. Let's just
So
sit here.
I would I assume they heard it, but am I still in the cage? Like
You're still in the
before
cage.
they could
Yeah,
get
you're
me,
still in the cage.
said to me.
Huh?
So it dropped. The cage flew open, and they heard it. Like as soon as the thing dropped.
Well, yes. As soon as
door
the
opened.
the
Are you
lock
saying
hit.
they immediately were there? Like they just teleported before I could even move?
Well, the lock. Okay, but that's what I'm saying. I saw.
'Cause the guy over there, he's decently far. Yes, he would have heard it, and then the guy
But
over
he's
there,
not up to
and-
you,
and-
right? He's moving.
Okay.
Okay.
So that guy did turn around. Can he have seen me already go up? So like I already kind of walked out, and I'm going upwards.
The
or
guy
to my left.
towards the bottom turned around instantly when the
That's
lock
what I'm
fell.
saying. So he saw me.
He
but
saw
he
you.
sees me
The
already
guy over
going up.
here. The guy over here. Let me put him back here. But yeah, he's already kind of rushing in to see what's happening because from his point of
Well,
view,
his point of view, he wouldn't technically see
Yeah,
me unless he literally looks
He's
up.
going towards you for the simple fact that I don't think he can see. Yeah, he can't really see anything, so
Yeah.
he's just walking towards the cage.
So again, yeah. Then since he saw me, the other one, I would still kind of like to walk out, or not walk out, but like hastily move out and go behind, like to my left.
To your left.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So to where I see that door, that entrance behind me. Hard left from the cage. Sorry. Hard left from the cage.
Okay. So
Move me forward up.
okay. So where are you trying to get to?
I'm going up from here. Is what I'm saying.
This
I'm
way.
Going, yes,
This
I'm
way.
going that way. Yep.
Okay, that's fine. Give me an athletics check real quick.
Athletics.
Just to see it, and I'm gonna roll for him as well, just to see who's faster.
Man, what about somebody tripping over the bone?
That's why it's an athletics check. We'll see.
Dun, dun, dun.
Damn.
But then he's gonna get mad. He's gonna make me roll a strength check for the bones to see if they were sturdy enough to trip him.
You just gotta remember, like, he is a heavy dude. He probably crushes these bones when running.
I am pretty heavy. I'm like 290 or something as a 7'9" person.
Let's not get into the AI argument again.
That's a level of detail we're not bringing to this game, please.
Hold on. Before we continue, real quick, I hear something that worries me. Let me check the
Logic.
Oh, it's just a prime. Really?
Probably should have made a snack before I sat down for this.
We're good. Okay, so he rolled a. What'd you roll?
I rolled a
14?
14.
So he rolled a 7. So you are able, being a
Outrun
taller
him?
guy, you were able to outrun him. Where you're gonna say you got up to around right here, as this one's kind of making the rounds this way. He kind of got up to like right here maybe.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have you roll. Stay. Not there, but stay. I'm gonna have you roll another athletics check to see what's to kind of see what. See if you can catch up. If you know, so on and so forth.
Oh man. Okay.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Face first.
I got a 10. Yeah, I got a 10. So as you're, you still have your night vision. You casted
Yeah.
light. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you drank your potion.
I have,
Your potion.
I have night.
Your potion.
What is it called? No, not a potion.
Dark
It's a
vision.
He used
dark vision.
Dark
ground
vision.
up
You use a spell.
carrots.
Yeah.
So I can
Okay.
see.
Okay. As you're running, as you're kind of going, you trip. You don't realize that unfortunately there's the stalactites blocking your entrance here.
Okay. Shit.
And my guy rolled obviously higher than you, so he's gonna back you into this corner here. This dude still here because he realized what happened.
Does he know which direction all this
Uh,
was going on at, or is he?
Yeah, he didn't. You didn't relay the message where he went, so objectively, he shouldn't technically be looking up. He should be kind of looking around. So probably be faced the other way.
I would say at
Sure.
the cage.
Yeah,
Fine.
I'd say he'd be
One square,
inspecting the cage.
5 feet over here. Okay. This guy then shouts at you basically, "Hey, hey, what are you doing out of your cage?"
Can he
Which
see me?
causes it. They can see you. They do have night vision.
Do they have dark
Yeah.
vision?
Kobolds
They
are
have dark vision.
cave creatures. They can see in the dark decently well.
That's kind of their thing.
Damn it! I was kind of hoping they didn't have dark vision.
I literally sent you the fucking
live
stat
in a
block for
cave.
all
I mean,
of
you
them.
use Fred for the minimum. Like, you don't even have to use all of them, but like, Fred's basic
Kinda
dark
what I'm
vision
doing.
sense was there.
It's kind of what I'm
I
doing.
didn't look at fucking Fred, man.
That's
I
not my
didn't fucking
fucking
look at
fault. It's not my fucking fault.
Can't blame the DM
Hey,
on this.
What are you doing? I
Okay.
literally do the thing that DMs aren't supposed to do, which give you stat blocks. I do it anyways. Whatever.
Which, I mean, we
Okay.
could just look up the monster manual for.
I have an idea. Again, Bao would like to improvise.
Okay.
So Bao turns around. You know, he has his hands up. He's like, "Oh, you've cut me. Okay, I'm coming back. I'm sorry. I had to make a run. You know, you guys weren't leaving me a choice." So
Okay.
You-
Other one made an 18 on athletics, and he's right behind him.
damn it. Okay. Again, I don't know how you. Okay. Anyways, so Bao's going to improvise. He's going to kind of try and reassure them that he's going to come back in peace. He had to escape because he didn't know his fate. So he's trying to relay that message.
All right. I have a question. Who from the other team? Hold on. Emily, do you have? Wait. Who? Wait. Fuck this.
What?
Thorn. True.
What? Yes?
Do you have Fred's stat block?
Not pulled up. Okay,
Pull it
got
up.
it now.
Pull it up. You have it up.
I have it up on my screen.
All right. Both kobolds are pissed because you escaped the fucking cage, even though they were trying to help you. Roll for initiative. You're gonna
Initiative?
be roll for initiative.
I was just trying to kind of deceive them. You didn't even give me a chance to roll a deception.
Roll a deception roll. Fine.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Where's deception? Deception, right? Come on, not 20, please. 15, that's a 21.
Ooh.
21. They're very begrudgingly.
They trust this.
They say, "Okay, fine, but if you try this again, we won't have a problem with having the crate execute." This time they go up. The fuck is in my camera? That's a fucking big ass mosquito. That's gross. Sorry. This one comes up to you, and he puts you in. He puts manacles on.
Whoa,
you, basically.
whoa. Before that, because I did say I was trying to improvise. You do remember I said I was trying to improvise my escape, remember?
Yeah, but that's before.
That-
I literally give you a
I
big
did.
ass space to
I
say
did.
something, and you didn't.
I was waiting until you let him come up to me. Come on, man. You gotta.
You have to. That means you have to say, "I'm gonna wait till he gets here and then cast."
Mr. DM,
My guy.
what do you want me to do? You said to cut you off. I'm cutting you off so that way I can tell you, hey.
But you didn't.
This
I
is
literally
before-
said.
I said before he puts the handcuffs on, before he takes him out. I'll let him take him out. I'm saying, before he does that, I did say I was going to improvise. I had a plan. So
He did say he was gonna improvise.
I did say I was gonna improvise. That's why I rolled the deception, so I could get them on my side real quick.
Okay.
Okay. Now, again, I don't have Fred's character sheet, so I can't cheat, technically speaking, but I wouldn't. I'm going to do poison spray, and I'm going to spray him in his face.
Well,
as like
you
a
see,
cloud.
if you followed a certain Instagram, you would have a character sheet.
Yeah, that's still cheating. I'm not gonna cheat. I don't think it's
Thank you.
Again-
You're actually one of the few.
Again,
All right.
if I'm
The
gonna-
few.
I'm gonna get in a fight probably regardless, but I want to at least make it back to my team. So, Again, he's up to me. He has the cuffs. He's kind of getting close to me. That's when I put my palm in his face, and I hit him with the poison spray. So I should roll. Technically, I should.
You
he should
have poison spray?
disadvantage. I do have poison spray. I've had this for a while now.
You do have poison spray.
So
Okay.
technically,
Damn.
he have disadvantage on his save because both his hands are bound. Or his hands are full, and he didn't expect it. So I think he
Yeah,
has
it's
disadvantage on his save.
a surprise attack is something else.
Oh yeah, that is true. That's a surprise attack.
I won't say he has. You have to roll for this though. That's the thing.
Nope, I don't have to roll for it. You extend your hand toward a creature you can see within range and project a puff of noxious gas from your palm. This creature must succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 of poison damage. I do not have to roll. So that's why I say he has to take disadvantage, and plus it is a surprise attack, because that is true. Jaquisus. I don't know fucking know this guy's name.
I didn't have a name for him, to be honest. There's too many
Okay,
fucking kobolds. I can't have names for
kobold,
everybody.
I poison sprayed him. He has disadvantage. He should have disadvantage, and it should be a surprise.
I don't know about disadvantage, but I'll roll.
I mean, he didn't expect it. Like, to be honest, he did not expect it.
I mean, you're backed in a corner and you tried to escape. Even if you did perceive, like, if you
My
made.
hand is literally in his face. That is disadvantage as fuck. Let's be honest. Disadvantage
Okay, so
as
that's-
fuck.
It's a 15. Hold on, I'll do it again. Fucking nat 20. Second try.
Okay,
So it's a
you got
15. And plus 1, 16.
Yeah, so you barely made it out. But that wasn't my plan. My plan was to shoot him with the noxious gas. It was not to damage him. After I hit him with that, I already bolted.
Okay, but you're doing two things. If this is initiative based, if it were
We
initiative
did
based,
not initiative. We did not initiative.
if this was
If.
initiative based,
If being the
If
key word.
this wasn't-
If
exactly, if
you're
it's
doing
not
two.
initiative based. Again, my DM sir, it's not initiative.
okay, but it failed. Once
Again,
it failed, you put your hand
again,
in his face. You put your
again,
hand in his face.
again, are
You
you-
try
are
to
you not-
catch it.
Mr.
I'm
Gabriel,
cutting you
let's-
off. I'm cutting
No,
you
no,
off.
no,
So
you said-
as you
you
try to
said-
cast, cast it,
You're
he
not
puts one
listening.
manacle on you, grabs the other hand. You are now
listening.
bound.
This
You are now
guy.
bound.
You
You
are
are now
not
bound.
listening.
That's
That is-
fine. You did what you did and you failed, and that's okay. So they're
Mr.
gonna take
DM,
you back, and they're
You said
at this point
Listen,
when
let-
all
let
of this
me-
is going
let-
on. He
let me
comes.
make my argument.
This
Let me
one
make my
comes up behind. All right.
Let me make
They
my
go
argument.
ahead and they go ahead. Okay, go make your argument.
Okay, listen. I said again, improvise. I'm improvising this entire thing. Again, he
That's
should have
fine.
had-
You
Yeah,
can't just say
listen, you gave me-
improvise and then
you
let
gave-
you do whatever you
listen,
want.
listen,
That's
you
not how
gave
that
me-
works.
You gave me the disadvantage. I'll take it. But again, I'm not trying to get the damage. I just needed the cloud. That's why I said I bolted. As soon as
But
I
it
shot I
failed
bolted.
though, right? It didn't
But
work.
he's not taking damage. You were supposed to take it for the damage. It's still a cloud in his face.
But
you
it
see what
failed
I'm
though. It didn't work.
No, the fail is for the damage. If he fails, he takes damage. I'm only shooting it out for smoke, like a smoke screen. You see what I'm saying?
I
I'm
don't know.
clouding his eyes, but he's not taking damage.
Pepper spray.
So yeah, exactly. It's like
Yeah, but pepper spray
It
doesn't
is-
just make a big ass fog. Where it's not a smoke. It's not a fucking smoke grenade. That's not how that works.
listen, I'm imagining purple smoke coming out of my hands, and this guy is like in his face.
Okay, but again, thank you, babe. That's exactly how I feel.
Listen, if you want to bound me, go ahead. I was just saying that I put smoke in his face so I could run. I'm not ruling for the damage. I don't want the damage. I just
But
want
where
a
are you
cloud.
gonna run?
Well, he was not there yet. So the other cobalt was not there yet. So technically speaking, I could run past, not past him, but I could sharp.
Okay,
left
even if
from
this
here.
one wasn't there, this one was already. Your mic is not working, babe. I can't troubleshoot right now. He was at the opening of the cave, so regardless, you would have been met with another cobalt. At that point, you would have been. If you, you know what? That's fine.
At that point, then we can roll for initiative, and I'll just continue running. Like,
You tried running. Now they have you flanked. Roll for initiative. True. You're playing the kobold in the back. You down?
All right, fuck.
Cool.
Do this.
Roll for initiative.
All right. Wait. What's his initiative? Using Fred's here, he has no initiative bonus.
No initiative bonus. That's fine. Just roll it. Roll straight initiative.
20.
Fuck. All right.
Fred's going for 20s.
Fucking shit. Okay, don't call him Fred. That's gonna get confusing.
Well, I don't have another kobold sheet, so
Give him a fucking name.
Ed. He's now Ed.
He's no Ed. All right. Ed is at 20. What'd you get?
16.
Val? 16. That's fine. It's funny because this is how we're fucking laid up. All right. I got a 13. I'm gonna call him Pal. All right, the top of the turn. Ed.
Well,
You,
Ed's the more north one, right?
Ed is the more north one.
All right,
What do you wanna do?
The best thing we could do is walk up and multi-attack.
Okay. So you're gonna walk up to him?
Yep. And is the other kobold close enough for a flank, or is he one square too far away?
We're about to find out. I'm
One
gonna
square
say
too
he's
far.
One square too far. Yeah.
So just normal multi-attack.
Because there's basically two kobolds. How do we start? Sorry. No, you're good, babe. All right. It's fine.
Pack advantage does not work unless they're next to each other.
Negative. No, it does not work.
So it is just a normal kobold attack.
Mm-hmm. Well, you get, I think it's a multi-attack, so 2 melee attacks.
Yep, one scimitar with a +5 on the weapon. So I'm gonna just roll the dexterity because that's already a +5 and makes life easy. 19 to 24 for hit on the scimitar.
And what was the thing? Because you're attacking from behind. It was a sneak attack.
Yeah, that's an additional
What was last session?
1d6 is a sneak attack if they're not proficient in it. So
Gotcha.
with 24 to hit, that would be 1d6 plus 3 plus 1d6 of slashing damage.
Yep. So make your rolls.
1d6. So 3 plus 3, which is 6, then 1d6 of sneaking, which is 2. So that's 8 points of damage from the scimitar, and the dagger gets a +5 to hit, which is 13.
Whiffs.
All right. So 8
8
points of
damage?
damage from the scimitar.
That's fine. I'll take 8 damage.
Now, pausing real quick.
Mhm.
Real quick. Hold on. Let me check the stream real quick because I don't have it up.
I will make it out of here alive.
What have you been alive here? You've been trying to escape. Okay, going back. Val, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to, since Bal is legitimately, doing this so he can leave, we are going to cast. Let's see.
Also, Ed's not behind Bal, so move him up.
Negative. No.
Well, how is he supposed to do the slashing damage from over there?
Oh, you moved up to him? Sorry.
Yeah.
Where did you move?
Behind him.
Jay. Okay, directly behind.
Yep.
Okay.
Details.
Yeah, I forget.
Okay. We're going to cast Magic Missile at a 4th level.
Okay.
So that's going to give me 6 darts. Cast. Now, I have it so that
Do me a favor. Could you zoom in on your screen? Because again, it's you probably have a really wide aspect. So there you go.
okay.
Thank you, sir.
Now I've casted it. Do I have? Hold on. The real question is, do I have to throw them all at once?
We've been choosing
I
before.
think so.
They're
Well,
alternate
but that's the
one,
thing,
three,
though. I
four,
don't
seven.
think if that's the case.
So can I hold on to them? Is what I'm asking.
You can
Can I
hold
hold
your action
Okay.
if you'd like.
So then,
but that doesn't mean you can attack and then hold some. So you have to use kind of all of them.
okay. Well then, I will just, since I have 6, let's just attack the guy in front of me.
Okay, go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay. So let's see. That is going to be 5, 10, 13. Hold on. Let's see.
Wait, how are you? Oh,
Wait,
okay, gotcha.
don't you have to
You're
roll
counting.
for just the one, or do you have to roll all of them?
I think I roll for the damage itself.
A dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage to its target. The dart all strikes simultaneously, meaning all at the same time, so it's just 1d4.
So the
1d4.
original
Okay, so
was
then
5.
5 times 6, that's 30 damage.
30 damage, yep.
Okay, that's 30 damage all at once on the guy in front of me. I know he's not dead because I think he had 60 health. So he's half. Now, since I still have time, I would like to run past him, and I will purposely take that opportunity attack from both of them.
Okay.
Sir?
How are you moving? Where are you going to? What are you doing?
I'm going to... I technically can go to his right, and even though he doesn't have the shield, but the shield I think is more or less like kind of like a mini arm shield to block. It's not like a full arm length shield. You know what I mean?
Don't think too much of.
They're default
In other
models.
words,
Okay,
yeah, they're
just-
default models, my guy.
just-
So don't.
I'm running to the right of him, and I'm kind of going around him. So that's what I'm saying. I'll take that
Okay,
opportunity.
so you're going from here. You're going this way. One. We'll roll for opportunity here. I just want to make sure I place you right. So it's 1, 2, 3.
You're not gonna take the opportunity
here.
now.
Oh,
Not right
we got to make sure we know where you're going.
Yeah,
Okay.
I need to make a path for you. So this is 1, 2,
And then I'll be behind him. 3.
3.
To the left. 4.
Left. Oh,
Yeah.
Up, you mean?
No, the one adjacent to that, to the left. 4.
There. Okay.
Again, I guess one more to the left.
You, Jason.
Okay.
5, and
And
then
your last move.
again. Technically, I'm going
Here.
straight. So yeah.
You wouldn't be able to
And-
go up, even though that
It looks like you
ultra's
could.
not income. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though it looks like you could, it's not a free space. So.
In Bal's POV, there should be an opening to my left, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's where Bal's headed for. Bal's headed for that opening
Okay.
to his left.
Okay. So now roll your attack of opportunity. True.
Which would be 1 scimitar slash.
You can choose whatever. That's fine. Yeah.
I mean, it should be the one that's easiest in the hand.
And remember that's the +5. So whatever you roll, add the +5 to it.
+5 where?
On the beginning. So if you're using the scimitar's melee
Yeah,
weapon
it is
attack,
a +5 to hit. Well, I'm not going
Yeah,
for a
so
hit
if
since
you
this
roll-
is opportunity. Since it would just be raw damage, it would be the 1d6 +3, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, 1d6 +3,
I forget the opportunity then, but that's fine.
Last time
I
you
think
guys
that's how
did-
we've been doing it.
which is an
Yeah,
additional
that's how
6
you did,
damage.
And then after that, you did the 6 damage.
Yeah,
An additional 9 damage.
So what?
15 total.
15.
I'll take that. It's fine.
Okay. So now it's my turn.
By the way, if you guys look in Discord chat, the first set of dice finished printing.
Yep.
Ooh, I want to see.
The hollowed out slots.
Nice.
They don't look too bad, all things considered.
Yeah, they don't. They really don't look bad. Nice.
Might have to eat them.
But I feel like they'd be light, no?
No, that's.
Those
You
chunky?
hear that? That's the D20 dropping.
Oh shit.
As long as they don't break, man. Use some epoxy resin in those slots.
No,
That's what I was gonna say.
These are 100% solid. I didn't hollow the models.
Well, we can see the indentation for the numbers, so.
No, it's supposed to be indented.
Yeah, it's like the reverse of a normal dice, because like it's like the negative, right?
Yep.
So normally it would be a negative, and you would color it in, and that's how you get the pop.
Yep.
I would use colored resin. I mean,
Yeah,
it looks
that's
fine
what I
as it is.
said.
Don't get me wrong, but I would use colored resin like to do like a negative. You could fill it up with like red or something, like red epoxy, or not epoxy, but resin, to fill them up. But as is, that they look pretty fucking sick. Okay.
Well,
A little bit more pop, but that's up to you.
Yeah. All right, cool. So it is Pal's turn, and again, I just randomly gave him a name. So for his action, Pal is gonna reach into his right, pull out a horn, and sound the alarm.
Damn.
I can't make. I was gonna try to like, but I can't. I fucking can't. All right.
Okay. Well,
That's not what I was hoping to happen.
Cool. And as the alarm goes off, these all get kind of alerted. These kobolds right here. They're all just kind of just chilling. Yeah. Cool. They all get kind of alerted, and they are going to. I really don't want to roll. Do I want to do that?
Well, how are they going to get there?
Oh, there's ways to get there. There's some doors and shit. But do I want to really move? Do I? The question is, the question is, do I want to roll for initiative on all of these? Fucking 5 of them.
5 on 1.
I really don't want to. Nah, fuck it. I'll take that back. Okay. So he's just gonna follow you, honestly. Let's just do the easy part at this point. Okay,
easy part?
So, well, I mean, the easy for me as a DM because
Yeah.
I'm lazy fuck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and he is going to take some swipes at you.
let me know when he rolls, or he's about to roll. Are you about
What,
to roll? Yeah.
what are you gonna? Yeah, what are you
I'm
gonna?
gonna-
What are you gonna do?
Silvery barbs.
What is that?
So, I'm glad you asked. This is my new spell. Silvery barbs. Casting time. One reaction which you take when a creature you can see. He's behind me. Are you saying I can't see him?
You're running that way, so no. You can't see
Technically,
him. You can't see him. He's running that way, so you're not in the direction. But continue.
Okay. When a creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself succeeds on an attack roll, an ability check, or saving throw, you magically distract the triggering creature and turn its momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another creature. The triggering creature must reroll the d20 and use the lower roll. So pretty much, basically, yeah, like I gave you disadvantage, and I can take that advantage roll. I can take if you throw a nat 20, I can take that nat 20 and make you throw something else out.
Oh, sure, that's fine. So so I have to roll twice for disadvantage, is what you're saying.
Correct. But you said but you just did. I'm not gonna lie, you did say I can't see him, and I did fucking quite. I literally didn't realize that it's a C thing. I forgot. I thought it was a on attack thing, not a C thing.
Right. Okay.
I'll let you just damage me. I don't care.
Okay. That's okay. All right. So that is a 18 for one and a 19 for the other.
That's it.
Fuck's sakes. Okay.
good reaction.
I mean, that's cool. If you would have looked back, it would have been. If you would have Mario jumped back, that would have probably been better.
Just crush him with your 290-pound body.
Honestly, I would have to look up how that would work. Probably just be a slam attack or something. Okay, so they're both D. No, that's lie. No, yeah, they're no, one's a D4. Okay. The first one is a D6 plus. That's a 5 plus 3. So the first hit is 8 of damage, and the next one is a 3. Plus 3, so 6. So 8 and 6 is 14. So 14 points of damage.
14. Okay, take the 14.
Yep.
So I'm bloodied. Okay.
Alright.
Now it should be the other guy's turn. The one who's behind me.
Yep. So that's Ed. Ed, what do you want to do?
Try to catch up.
Okay. So just as the fastest route there, I'm assuming.
How about we do for its action a dash so he gets double movement.
Okay. So he gets 100 and nope, he gets 60. Sorry.
And he'll just try to rush as much as he can to get to his teammate. Actually,
5, 6.
oh, that's it. Oh, I didn't need to rush.
Yeah. No. You. Oh.
Do
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
He has 30, doesn't
You
he?
can still.
I could try to
That's what
flank
that's what you
around.
said?
Yeah, but when you
Well,
do a
right,
dash for an
right.
action, I
But-
get double movement.
So do you still want to dash, or do you want
One,
to?
two.
Do
Well,
an
even if I
dash?
did,
You
like,
can't
he doesn't have any
yeah.
range, does he?
Yeah. You have a. You can throw your dagger, I guess technically, but you would be rolling at a disadvantage because it's 20 to 60 feet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can go halfway around the altar if
Yeah,
I
but-
dash to try to flank him. Yeah, let's go halfway around the altar. Use the rest of that dash speed.
Okay. Going back and looking at my placement of this shit, I did not do a good job of this.
This is more like just
So
a
that's
nice
fine.
area.
Yeah, I worried more about aesthetics and actual playability later, so that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm assuming.
Yep.
That's fine. All right, cool. All right, and that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Alright,
Bow.
Can I need to see what's in my view.
Sure. Okay.
I know there's a guy behind me. He just attacked me. There's an opening to my left. Can I look to my right?
Yeah.
Honestly, I put myself in quite a predicament. I really did.
Yes, you did. You should have just accepted the fact that they were going to rearrest you.
I mean, honestly, it probably would have been better than what's happening right now. I don't want to do this. This is not how it's supposed to play out.
You are pretty much
Kinda,
screwed.
You literally tried to. You attacked the cobalt, basically the fucking warden here.
Okay. Okay.
Because now we're
Not to
in a fight,
insult.
right?
Not to insult you.
I'm
You could
going
give
to
up.
do something.
Incarcerate yourself.
Either way, I'm either dead or I live, and honestly, there's no in between.
Fireball!
Oh,
No,
Jesus
I
Christ.
don't have an arcane focus, or AJ at least won't let me use the arcane focus. I could, but
I told
also
you
have-
what the conditions were.
Well, I mean,
and
there's no
on-
danger
and
since
on
you're immune
top
to
of
fire,
that,
aren't
they
you?
have yeah, no, they are too. So
Are
it
they?
doesn't even matter. Yeah, they have fire resistance. They're lizards.
Yeah, they're draconic still.
Yeah, just because they're draconic doesn't mean that they're immune.
Well, check the sheet. What if AJ said that they have fire resistance? Then they do. If they don't, I will take a gamble and try and cast a fireball in this room.
Well, I'm looking at the sheet, and DM, do you see anything on the sheet?
Oh yeah, it's everywhere. No, actually, no. I did it. I didn't add it in. So yeah, you could take. You could take
So-
those if you want to. You can try it. So yeah, to answer the question, I did fuck up and I didn't add it in there. So for the sake of this and because I didn't add it in, yeah, that's fine. But Cobalt normally has fire resistance, which is,
Would only half the damage, but
would only
I
right. It would only have the damage, but that's okay.
This is legitimately like an actual like thought-provoking thing because I didn't realize at the time. I'm either the play I'm thinking about making is either going to get me killed or 100% possibly make sure I live.
Oh, remember the one behind you has 30 HP.
I'm
If
not
what
gonna
you
fight.
assume was correct.
You could
Yeah,
also make a
believe-
plea.
I
You
believe
can make a
remembering
plea and
it
just
was
get
six,
thrown
Steve.
back. You can make a
Yeah.
plea and get thrown back into jail.
Well, that was my idea. I'm going to immediately put my hands together, right? So bound,
Yeah.
like, you know, kind of clasp my hands together, turn around, and say, I succeed, or not succeed, but you know, like,
I succeed.
surrender.
I beat
That's
you.
like-
I win.
Just pure intimidation got this man thinking it's over.
I forgot the word, but you know what I mean. Like, I give up pretty much. I clasp my hands together.
You
I
surrender.
present them.
Surrender?
I say I surrender,
Okay.
and I tell them I can't win this.
Was it the fact that you're like one hit away from death, or?
I tell them I can't win
Make
this.
a.
There's nothing I can do.
Okay.
Yeah, so I will plea.
Okay. All right. Make. Even though you are giving up for the sake of.
Do they trust this? After what happened last
no,
time.
Make a fucking persuasion check.
Another persuasion check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Come on, Jesus, come on, God.
Praising your
Is that
GBs.
8? That's 14.
Ooh,
So
okay.
skeptical?
Okay. So, he's not too sure. Are you like giving up? Is this you succeed,
I
right?
genuinely 100% giving up.
Okay.
I have 15
Alright,
health
True,
points.
your
I'm not
your
making
role
both fights.
your role as a kobold is now over. Thank you, sir. Anybody who else would like to play one, you will get to play one in the future, I'm sure. This kobold over here, kind of rushing around, kind of finishes his round. Obviously, we're no longer in turn-based combat, so movement is
Easier.
Free to do. Both of them have you spears up to you. They're not kind of taking chances anymore. Fucking
I still have my hand like in front of the class.
in the air. Yep.
I'm not. Yeah.
The one in the back strikes both of the back of your knees, and you fall to your ground. Make a Constitution saving throw. He's going to do that, so roll a cons.
Let's say 10.
Yeah, you fall to your knees to a more comfortable height where the cobalt can jump up, put the manacles on you. You are now grappled. As you look down and you look at these manacles, they do seem to have some kind of gemstones embedded in them. And for a split second, you not a split second, but in a split second, you feel your connection to the ley lines or to magic itself be cut off.
Damn.
So you no longer have access to magic, unfortunately. You are tied up. These guys are pretty pissed off. The one you've beat up is pretty pissed off. So he's going to go ahead and take you over to the grate. And we're going to go ahead and have a little meeting.
An extra one.
Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave these guys here for the sake of not having to drag them. I'm just gonna drag you. There's plenty of fucking
Kobolds to pull for the minute.
kobolds to fucking.
Also,
pull from.
the first painted one's in there now.
Ooh.
Hey.
Yeah.
Excited.
That looks really nice. I like that.
Ooh.
I like that a lot.
Oh.
It pops. That's pretty cool.
Okay. You know what? I would like to obviously go to the other party before we have my speak with the Grey.
That's the plan. Okay, these guys are treating his wound. The guards from over here kind of take over. So the guards that are sitting here, and actually, let me bring you back real quick. As you, in the time that you were first sentenced to the jail cell, you couldn't really see because your back was kind of turned. But now, as you are now being ushered out of your prison, you take a look over and you kind of see a better kind of sight of the giant, massive blue orb that is kind of levitating basically off the ground. You'd have no idea, but although you're cut off from magic, you can sense that there is a massive magical aura, um, kind of glowing or emanating from this orb, basically. Um, as you're basically being ushered over here, they bring you kind of close to the soul pit to scare you a bit. As you look down, you see bones. You see blue will-o-wispy fucking things kind of going off. You have no idea what this is, but the stench of iron or blood is just so strong as you peek over. Um, you take a look, you see the kind of steam. It's hot. You get a presence that whatever this is, whatever this vat of red irony liquid is pretty fucking warm to the point where it's starting um, to kind of evaporate a little bit. Mind you, keep in mind that you do technically do have two not chaperones, but two escorts, two guards on either side of you. Um, I just because of the program, I can't do that. But they bring you up towards this, and as you are brought before the great, um, you hear. Forget it doesn't move you. You hear a really loud shrieking. Hold on, let me move these guys. This is why in-person minis are 10 times better. And as you are brought before the great, basically, um, the Pal and Ed kind of say, Your Majesty, and in a really dark and kind of gloomy not gloomy, sorry, that's not the
We're
the
not
right
gonna
word.
go to the
Stern.
team to
Hold
see what
on,
they're doing.
hold on. But as the voice kind of goes, as the kobolds kind of go, uh, Your Majesty, we've brought you this prisoner who tried to escape, and all you hear with a resounding, um, moment, with a resounding tremor of a voice, you hear the great.
This is my favorite part.
As the camera kind of pans over, you see one of these arbor trolls swing his
Another
bat.
fucking one?
You see him
What, you
swing
thought there
his
was only
bat,
one?
his spiked club up in the air. Basically, fucking all three of these get tossed into the soul pit in
Three.
one foul swipe. These are just random humanoid figures. You have no idea who they are, what they are. Um, three random figures just get yeeted into the soul pit. You hear their screaming, their agonizing pains. Um, yeah, that's kind of the last sight you kind of see before we switch back over to our team over here. Alrighty. So as we switch back to the Cobalts, talking to the rest of our team, our troops have kind of gotten farther, obviously, into it. They're now conversing with this troop over here. Let's get you here, just to see if anything's kind of been going on. These guys are no longer here. The other guards are still kind of looking at you guys. They're not really trusting at this point. Everything kind of seems a little bit shady. What are we doing?
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Did we hear any of what was going on inside?
I'd fucking
As
hope
you
not.
guys, as you guys are, as you guys are kind of, as the guards had originally left, the mic, you sound a lot better, by the way. As you guys originally, the guards left to go see, investigate the sounds, you do hear some kind of yelling and I don't say yelling, but the sounds of fighting,
Commotion?
but not, yeah, just like just some noise movement. Again, it's a cave. It's very echoey. Um, not very loud. It's undistinguishable. You can hear something, but you don't know. You wouldn't know that people were fighting. Is what I'm trying to get at. And
Okay.
with that being said, this one calls over to the cobalt that's over here, and basically, you know what? That's what we'll do. These guys kind of go investigate it. They leave the door open. as they're rushing over here. And I'm gonna put these guards back because these will technically be the ones that took you back to the grate.
Well, they gave us information. Not in the greatest way, but we got information.
Mhm.
All right, cool. So as we go back to your party again, they did kind of leave the door wide open. What do you want to do?
I want to use Thieves' Cant.
You want to use what? I'm sorry.
Our language, Thieves' Cant.
Thieves scant.
Can't. Basically, it
Oh,
means
thieves
only only the rogues can communicate. That's it. And I'm too
Okay.
far out of earshot, so it'd just be Blog and Theor.
Okay, that's fine.
Are you too far away? Are you not within
Let's see.
You should
1,
be
2,
around the
3,
other
4,
side.
5, 6? No, you are 35 feet away. You are too far.
Yeah. From you, yeah.
I'm gonna ask Blog if he has any plans.
Blog's kind of out of ideas.
That
Blog
went
was
great.
hoping we could turn the horde, like, be friends with the horde. Blog's been a part of many hordes, and he knows about the group mind, but, you know, they just, I don't know, they got a bug up their butt or something.
So, any chance we're getting out of here today?
No, probably not.
I don't understand thieves can't. Sorry.
Basically,
Well,
it's
that's
we
what
could
else
say
to try.
simple things, and yet.
No,
to-
I know.
yeah.
But it's I'm saying as a DM, I don't understand. I'm just trying to be funny. Sorry, go ahead.
Blog doesn't know what else to try. Blog's out of ideas.
Oh, that's amazing. I've been fucking talking unmuted. That's cool.
Damn.
Wow.
Anyways.
So your
Would you
entire.
like to not all of it, but I think when I switched over, I might have
Mm.
messed up. When I activated the
Well,
voice
then
module
user-
thing. Yeah, when I changed the voice module, I forgot to unmute it, so it's fine. For that little piece, it might have gotten messed. Anyways, while these guys are kind of conversing, I don't want to cut you off, but Freya, actually, you wouldn't be able to see it. Never mind. Continue. Sorry.
Trying to think. What can we do? I mean,
Without provoking them.
even if we assassinate these two and they just disappear, that puts us in a horrible position.
Because you're gonna have a
Do we
whole
have
troop of them that's gonna bum rush
sleeping
you.
spell?
Well, we have the other three that are going to come back. We could kill them, but that doesn't really help us.
Wait, what'd you say, Talia?
Does no one have a sleeping spell?
Paralyzation and sleeping are at higher cast levels. I can't do that yet.
And our wizard,
either.
who would probably have it at a lower level, is currently, yeah.
Hey, no metagaming.
Hey, we don't know what's going on with him. He's
Nobody knows.
crazy.
No. Yeah, exactly.
He's been gone for a decent bit, and we still haven't found a way out.
Blog is so worried about his best friend.
Okay, I would like to just say that at the view that Theor is at, he can see that the door is wide open. Obviously, you can't see the grate because this is supposed to be a cave.
Yeah.
Again, game
And I
over.
can't really Thieves' Cant that to Freya like I was thinking in the first place, but
Yeah, unfortunately.
Fuck, I can't say anything.
exactly.
Nope.
Like, we are too far away.
Don't metagame, good sir.
Yeah,
The
I'm
sport
not.
of the game.
Remember, it was my view because of where I'm at. I can't see that the door's open, so.
Right. That's what I was gonna suggest, but you cannot.
Yeah, and that's what I tried to do in the first place, but like I tried to give you the hint, but there's I mean, I guess I can try to gesture and see if it goes unnoticed by the kobolds.
The Blog can disguise self. Should Blog disguise himself as kobolds?
Well, you're kind of in the middle of
Then cause a distraction. I don't know. Blog's just throwing.
I already did all my distractions. I don't have more shit. The next thing I have is stab.
I feel like you go to that one pretty often.
All right, look. I'll try my best to do a gesture for Freya to go to the left, but
Give me a stealth check.
stealth?
Question.
Well, you're trying to be.
Before
You're
you do
trying to
that,
be.
Fior,
Sneaky about it. Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah.
27.
Before you do that,
Damn.
Well, hold on.
Alright.
He rolled a 27. What were you gonna say, Talia? I'm not. This may not change it, but what are you gonna say?
I have dark sense, right? What if I turn my shield to a point where it kind of blinds them, like I'm pretending to fix my shield from falling off my arm, but I kind of blind him at the same time, a giving Freya a notion that something's happening.
So,
Okay, so
since I'm in the room and I can see what's going on, I would not recommend that.
Yeah.
okay.
They already are
So-
on edge, so.
Let's go with True's original plan. True, you rolled a 27. That's pretty stealthy.
Yep.
What are you doing? How are you signaling Freya?
I mean, the simplest is to like look at Freya and then just look towards the door. I guess that's the simplest thing to do without them really noticing what
So-
I'm doing.
Freya, as you're watching kind of what's going on and as what's unfolding, it kind of starts to look like shit's going sideways. But as you look at Fior, you and Freya lock eyes basically, and he kind of motions for you to move to your left. Okay. So as you kind of move up a little bit, you do notice that the door is somewhat, and not somewhat, but has been left open. You can now see the door.
Is it still their turn, or are we moving to me?
Yeah, well, that's what they did. That's kind of the best what they had to do
Okay.
in the situation they're in.
No, I'm just making sure. So I would like to go ahead and quietly move towards the door and enter the door.
Okay, give me a. It would still be a dex check just to see if you don't make
Not
any
necessarily,
noise.
because if
You're already stealthed and distracted.
I'm already stealth, and there's plenty of room to move around them. I mean, do you still want the
Fine.
check? But I
No,
mean, in
that's
this case,
fine.
There's plenty
That's
of room.
That's fine. So there's nothing for you to hide in stealth, you know, and torches. But whatever.
That's why I said
cool.
I said I want to enter the room.
As quick as a
Okay.
flash.
Okay.
There we go. And then move over to the past out of the door frame so that way I'm there we go. Right, go.
Then put you right here.
Good
Good
enough.
What can I see?
Okay. From what you can see on your end, give me a perception check.
Ah, damn. How far can you see, motherfucker?
I was about to give you because I forget that this is a game. This is a fucking thing, and
I'm stupid.
You have no plus to your perception?
No, I don't.
Jesus fucking Christ.
she's a human, and it's kind of dark. So fair enough. Fair enough. As you try to look over, the most you could see is kind of some kind of pit there. Again, just for the sake of your roll, you can kind of see there's some light here. You can kind of see again some steaming. You can hear actually. It's not necessarily what you can see. It's more of what you can hear. And what you hear is agonizing screams. Almost sounds like three of people just screaming their fucking lungs out as if they're being tortured. And as the screams kind of go on, you hear this very rotundous, very deep and low laughing. Something that you've never... It's like a lion. If a lion could laugh as deep and loud as it can roar, that's the sound that you're hearing right now. Kind of like that earth shaking. Everybody in the cave could hear this, even you guys.
Door is open now.
Even the party in the back. How would you like to proceed?
From my view, I know obviously. What can I see from my view? I know that was a perception, but what can I visually see?
Whoa, what is that? What you could visually see, you're gonna see more than because of the roll.
No, it's okay, I just
You
wanna
can
see
you can kind of see there
see the
is a
torch.
mass. Well, you see the torch.
Okay.
You see the pit. You see up to the pit. All the rest in the back, obviously, it's not.
You can't fog
It's
of it.
dimly lit, so you can see creatures, but you can't really make out what's going on.
Okay. Can I move up to that left edge and peer around the corner?
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. Give me a moment.
I uploaded the finished dice. I don't know if I'm going to do the silver on them yet or not.
Okay. As you kind of move over, do you fully go over and peek over?
I want to just barely peer my head around just to see if I can observe
you should
anything.
be able to do it. Should be doing that. As you peek over, you see Bal in between two kobolds. Both of their heads. Now keep in mind, Bal is a 7'9" fucking
Unit.
dragonborn, and he's even having to look up. Like,
Okay, so
his
I see
head
that
is
the
all
lone
the way
bottom
up. Like,
human is looking up at the ceiling. Got it.
yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay, so how much time do I have left in my turn? Do I have enough time to get back to the doorway?
Let's see. From what? Not really. No.
Okay, so
You
let's
kind
go
of
ahead.
moved in. You moved in. You kind of peeked in here. You moved back. So what do you wanna? Kind of what you wanna to do there? I mean, I'll let you do. What's your next action? What are you trying to do?
Okay, so hang on. What I would like to do to keep immersion is, from the DM's perspective, was the rest of the group able to observe me entering the room?
Yourself? No.
No. Okay.
Actually, you know what? That's fine. They know that you're there. They know that you kind of left.
Because True motion to me was True.
Yeah,
able
that's what
to
I'm saying.
know that I went in the room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
True was able to see you. Again, being a fucking rogue and
Dark elf and
an
stuff.
experienced, dark elf with fucking great vision. Both Blog and True were able to see you go that way.
Okay. Since I see debris on the floor directly in front of me, I would like to grab some debris, and I would like to use a stealth check to roll it out the door to signal to True.
Here's the thing. There's not a lot of debris in front of you, like directly in front of you. This is a heavy stone. You'd have to give me a strength check. You can come over here, where you're in view, but I don't think you want to do that. In front of you, you could grab this bone and fling a foot, if you'd like. But I don't believe that there is rock. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. There is rock there. Yeah, you grab a pebble.
Yeah, just
Okay.
a small.
You grab a
just
pebble.
small
Yeah,
rock.
that's fine. That's fine.
That's fine. I don't want to
You grab a
anything
pebble.
big.
Do you want to go back and throw it? Do you want to throw it from where you're at? What do you
No,
want
I
to do?
want to throw it from where I'm at because I probably don't have enough time for that. I just want to go ahead and signal, so I'm going to roll my stealth with advantage,
Yeah,
which
that's
is
fine.
a 12. So does it at least make it through the door?
Well, you got a nat 1, my guy. And even with your add-ons,
It's a failure.
it's still a nat 1. It's a failure. It's a critical
Okay,
failure.
that's fine. I'll end my turn then.
But you threw it.
No,
Okay, so here's...
I rolled it. I did not throw it. I rolled it.
Fair enough. You go to roll it on the ground. As luck would have it, you happen to pick up the smoothest stone out of all of the fucking cave floor. Okay? And as it rolls out, it let me see if the fucking angle lines up. Hold on. Because this would be fucking funny.
Okay.
Does it fucking line up? As you're kind of singling it. Yeah.
Damn rules.
Okay, so you threw it.
Get a ruler, put it on the screen. I didn't throw it. I rolled it.
You rolled it. Yeah, you again. You happened to pick up the smoothest and like almost spherical fucking pebble, rolled it. Unfortunately, it did not leave. For the sake of this, we're gonna say that this foot is the. Is
It
there a
stopped
rock
it.
I can pick? Oh,
That's
hold
fine.
on, yeah.
The foot stopped it. That's
The
fine.
foot stopped it. Yeah,
I
that's
can
fine.
accept that. That's fine.
That's fine. That's fine. You see it stopping, you're like, ah, fuck.
Okay,
All right.
I will end my turn.
Okay. Tadia, let's go to you, because I feel like you've kind of been ignoring you.
No,
What do you?
I've been
What do
here.
you? What do you
We're
want
trying
to
to
see? Oh
figure out
my
what to
god, I
do
can
as
hear
well.
you. Okay, what do you want to do? As
Now
you
can do it.
just saw, Fior kind of look up and signal right. You have no idea what's going on. Obviously, you can't hear anything. You don't know what Blog's been talking about. Blog or Fior's been talking about. You've met up with a party that's kind of shitty.
Wow.
For the sake of like being in a, because again,
We're three
you
rogues. This
remember
was not well planned.
you were in a party and you guys had each other's back, and this is just not what you're used to. So in your mind, you're kind of like, this is not going well. All of this event unfolds. Kind of, where are you at right now? What are you doing?
Okay, I would like to move closer to Log, first of all. Try to get away from being at the very
Kind
end.
of. You kind of can't, my love. You can switch. You could go behind Fior if you want.
That's fine.
Okay.
Sounds like the best you can get right now.
And how far is 60 feet
I'm sorry, what?
How far is
Well,
60 feet?
from where I am?
Um.
To the door.
5, 10. From the door?
Yeah, like towards the door.
Aiming towards the door. Okay. 5, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, it's 25 feet.
Okay.
You want to go the full 60?
Yeah.
Okay, 20. Hold on. So that's from you. It's like technically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
30 will put you in.
5. 6 is at the door.
Yep.
6. And then, I mean, that's 30, so you can double it, so it's over here somewhere. What are you trying to do?
I have several questions.
Me too.
I am trying to see if I could use divine sense. If I could detect good or evil until my next turn.
60
But I
feet,
could only,
okay.
I could only use
Okay.
it once. Or long
You
rest.
can, yeah,
Since
you
we're
want to...
stuck in the middle and not able to do anything, I'm trying to see if there's any way I could sense anything around what's going on.
Okay, you want to cast Divine Sense?
Yes.
Okay. So, is that something you have to roll for, or is it just a cast?
Just a task, from what I could see.
Okay, so go ahead and cast. You cast Divine Sense, and
Yeah, because it says the presence of strong and evil registered on your senses, like an onyx order, and the powerful good rings like heavenly music in your ears. As an action, you can open your awareness to detect such forces until the end of your next turn. You know the location of any celestial being or undead within 60 feet of that is not behind you in total cover.
okay.
You know the
Okay.
type, the celestial friend or human of being of those presence you sense, but it's not the identity. The vampire count,
That's fine.
one something, for instance.
Okay.
It's in the same
So
radius.
question.
You can detect presence.
Question. Is that 60 feet though? So let's see, 60 feet. 1, 2. So 30 we said is at the door.
Mhm.
So 5, 10. What's this? 5.
Oh,
I'm gonna go through this.
actually, I can use it more than once.
You can use it once per long rest, depending on how many casts you have.
No. Look at my page. My
Number of times equal to 1 plus your charisma modifier. When you finish a long rest, you regain You regain all
Grain.
expended uses. Sorry.
Hmm.
Shut up.
Are we brewing stuff? What?
Yeah. Technically, for that spell, you can't. You don't. You cast the spell, and honestly, um, for the sense of this, honestly, you do sense a horrible kind of feeling, like this really bad evil, something like you've never faced before. Even the presence of the lich in the church
Mhm.
does not compare to the feeling that you're feeling right now. For the first time in a long time, Thalia, you're scared. Something is definitely not right here, and you feel it. You feel it within you. There's an evil presence in this cavern.
Knowing this feeling,
You want to relay that to your party?
that's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna whisper that to Theo, and Blog. Maybe
Well,
he
you
could
can reach.
translate it in
Okay.
from Elvish. Um,
Okay.
that way he could
You're gonna
translate
talk
it
to him in
to
Elvish.
in a
Okay.
different. Mhm.
Okay. Go ahead.
I don't think Blog understands Elvish, so.
But
No,
neither do
that's
the
fine. That
kobolds.
way,
So
yes,
Yeah.
and that way we could within translations we could make a
Okay.
message. That way the other ones
So
don't know.
you tell Thior, and Thior using
these
Thieves'
can't.
can't. Okay. So you guys from Thalia, she senses you kind of hear a little bit of shaking. She is shook. She is shooketh. Um, in your Elvish language, she tells you that there is a great evil, great something greater that she's ever felt before. And as she tells you, for splits, I mean, you're a good judge of character. You've kind of been through it. You've run your life. You've gone into battle. You've seen many men, and you can tell the horrors of what is, what is horrors, basically, what is fear itself. And as you're talking to Thalia, you see it in her face that whatever she sensed is massive, is something not to be trifled with. And obviously you pass that on to Block. Thalia, how would you like to proceed?
With that in mind, I would try to see if there's any way that we could distract the two kobolds, or at this point, sadly, end them, since I sense now the great evil behind where Freya and Belle are. Not even though not knowing them for so long, the instinct of protection running over me, trying to catch up to them and protect them from this great evil that I sense.
Yep, it's true what they say. Clerics are the fucking mother of the group.
Shut up.
It fits her character best.
Sorry. Okay. So you're gonna try to distract them. You have any idea? What are you gonna? What are we doing here? What's going on? They're not letting you out. So, what do you guys want to do here?
Okay.
Let's hear this great plan, Thalia.
Yeah. Block. Well. Yeah.
Well,
ahead.
I know
technically,
Block's just gonna
I'm
talk
talking
to
to
him.
both of
I
you.
feel like if we're gonna piss them off though, then they're gonna go tell their boss.
That's if they live long enough.
Dead men tell no tales.
That's so
Okay, but
true.
then wouldn't his boss come out and see the boss? I don't know.
Have you? Do you see how small that door is?
It depends how quickly you guys can finish this. So it's up to you guys.
I don't want to use
Ian,
all
can I
my
ask for a
abilities
favor?
right now.
Huh?
Can I ask for a favor?
Who, me or yes?
You.
What's up? Yes.
Zoom out.
Okay. Remember, you have
I
a
want to
vision of
see-
60 feet, so you can't see much.
I know. If 60 feet gets me to where Freya is, it should be around that distance.
No. You can see 60 feet. Your movement is 30 feet. That gets you to the door.
walk past those kobolds right now, you are going to aggravate them.
No. That's not what I'm doing. I'm figuring something out to see if there's any other kobolds between the other two lanes.
Well,
In
your dark
case if
sense
we
of
do
60 feet
attack
would
them-
tell you what you sensed.
Hey, look at Freya. She added Beggar's Prayer. Requires a d6 roll if 3, technically 4 or higher. Can be used once per encounter. Nice. It's actually kind of cool.
I didn't. Well, I can edit that and change it, but yeah.
No, I was just reading it. It caught me off guard. So I looked over and saw Beggar's Prayer, and I was like, oh shit, that's cool.
There. Now it is edited properly.
Oh, well, I'm not going to refresh the page, but I trust
No,
you.
you don't need to. It's dynamic.
No, I'm looking at your guys' roles through the campaign and D&D Beyond.
Yeah,
And,
if you just if you look at my player sheet in the campaign, and yeah, I already updated it.
Oh, but yeah, for you in real time on your screen, yeah. I see what you're saying. That's cool. Okay. Okay. I need. What are you guys doing? Blog, Talia, Pior. Someone take charge.
Let's hear this, Taya, because if we're going to have to murder them, we're going to have to be quick, and I can't get all my abilities back unless we long rest, so.
Unless you what?
Okay, well they're talking
Unless
about
I long
murder,
rest.
guess we can at least distract them.
Oh, if you want to, that's. You have. Bardic.
You guys can do whatever you want. So he's gonna. Okay. He's
Well,
gonna
we
check
have
the
to just
one
figure
on-
out between the three of us, what are we gonna do, because the
Just
danger
talk
is
to him.
immense.
Is this conversation happening in common?
No. Not even a little.
No, not even.
Okay,
I'll
so,
let
I'm assuming
Steven
they're all going back
go
and
back
forth
to Steven to Elvis.
and Elvish.
Okay. Okay.
Elvish and then Blog's asking what's going on. They gotta redo it in these. Like, I am such a fucking middleman.
They're looking at each other, looking at you guys. They're kind of. Oh shit.
Don't break anything.
Lamp is attacking. Sorry. Jesus.
Did it roll for initiative?
It did not.
What?
Then it was a sneak attack.
The lamp. I have a lamp above my monitor, like on the computer.
No.
It's on a bento box, and so the light fell, but it happens all the time. It's fine. Like an actual
thank
just
God.
a cardboard box. It happens all the time. It's just shitty placement. Anyways, okay, they're going back and forth. You guys are just talking. They're not
Okay,
really
I feel
happy.
like we need to address the kobolds because they're gonna get suspicious if we're leaving them out of this conversation.
They've already been suspicious.
Roll for initiative.
Okay.
Love
no, let me finish what I was gonna say.
Fine. Fair enough. Because you've been quiet. What do you want to do?
Okay, Wog's gonna turn to the kobolds and go,
Sorry about that, guys. It's a very private conversation. See Theor here? His wife just left him, and we're just trying to comfort him. And we don't. He doesn't know you guys very well. I'm sure you get it. Anyway, what about you? How do you like Horde life? You know, good benefits, good boss.
They're quiet. They.
Oh
roll a persuasion check. Roll a persuasion check.
No, performance. Come on, this should be performance. at
Oh, you
this
know,
point.
no, persuasion. You're lying to them. Persuasion. Yeah.
"Ah, fuck,
I was gonna say, wouldn't it be deception?
Actually, it'd be deception if you're lying to him.
deception."
Yeah.
Okay, roll for
Sorry,
deception. That's
I
fine.
didn't mean to metagame, but
You are
I mean
metagame, but
There
you're,
you
you're
go.
helping. That's fine. Should have just kept it at 7. I mean, technically,
Persuade
you
them.
would have just added your modifier, so that's fine. If we would have kept the. Okay,
You told me to
so
roll for
that's fine.
deception.
We will hold on. Listen
I
to
was
me.
just
Listen to me.
following directions.
Listen, that's fine. I'm gonna let this slide, but let's establish a rule. If it is if I call it the wrong one, what we're gonna do is if you roll, for example, a nat 1, right? Obviously that's a fail, regardless of what it is.
Mhm.
But if you roll like a 5, right, and you use the wrong modifier, just change the modifier. You don't have to re-roll. So if you roll a 5, and it was for deception, and your deception's a +5, and you guys say no, it's supposed to be, or a persuasion, and it's supposed to be no, it's supposed to be a deception. Just change the modifier. So a 5 plus a 5 would have been 10. But in this case, I fucked up. I'll own up to it. I will agree to a 22. Moving forward, we've discussed it. Okay.
Rules are in place.
All right, rules in place. No, because again, it's not, it's not fair until it's said. So now it's said, and we know what's happening. Okay. So they believe you. They're like, oh man, that's rough. Yeah, my girl Sheila, you know, she also left me, that bitch. Caught her with Frankie's wife here. Huh? Yeah, man. Who knew cobalt women? I guess we're just not enough. We're always training, and you know it's not fair to them. It's probably us, man. He's like, you think so? They're just having a conversation. They're completely lost in conversation at this point. They're just yapping, and they're just being worst type of. They're being the worst type of men. They're having their bro moment right now.
Oh man, it was very similar in the Goblin Hordes, you know.
Oh yeah, for real? Oh man, yeah, it's horrible. Yeah, just you know they want us to work and they want us to do this, and then we come home and we're tired, and you know it's just man, I don't know what to do. You know, the other one pipes up and says, yeah, you know, I don't wonder why you just can't get over and just drink, you know, and just hang out with the Cobalt friends, you know, just all the time, just be with the buds, you know.
Yeah. You know, you guys really deserve a night off. I think one night we should all go to the tavern.
Yeah, you know what? But you got to be careful at the tavern, though. You see, between you and me, that whole town up there. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell them I told you this. But the whole town is a whole gimmick. You know, they fool the adventurers and promise them riches, and all they have to do is just quickly search or do a quick reconnaissance mission, and they get a bunch of, what is it, 10 platinum, as they turn to each other and laugh. They're just, you know, full belly laugh, like loud. Yeah, and then they promise them like 10,000 platinum or something. It's so dumb. But the whole point basically is just to feed the and then this one kind of realizes that he's about to give out their master plan, and he shuts them up. He's like, hey, don't say anything about the orb of Usopp.
Hey, don't worry. Your secret is safe with Blog. Blog is an iron vault.
Thanks,
But,
man.
between
You're
you and
actually...
me, your boss wouldn't do anything like that, right? Like, hey, by any chance is your horde hiring?
Well, it's mostly kobolds that we accept, but we have had some goblins. Unfortunately, Timmy and what was that other guy's name? They were both starting out. They were over in the church. Timmy.
The same goblins blog talked to that told us the way out.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh, you don't know that. You don't know. It was Timmy and what was the other one? I think it was Brian or something. I don't know. It was well, they were new, and unfortunately, from the sounds of it, the reports we're getting, they didn't last very long. Poor schmucks they're just impaled. It looked like they fell into some spike traps or something. I don't know. Anyways.
I think I saw another party of adventurers while we were up there, or down there.
Wait,
They
you were
look
at the
like
church?
troublemakers.
Oh,
You were at the church?
Well, didn't they already
There
know
was-
that?
No.
Didn't we already
No,
establish
they
did
didn't.
that?
no!
No, they didn't.
All they know is all of a sudden their friends are dead. There's some noise down there, and we just appear. We said that we fell through the fucking floor.
Well,
And
then
it
where else would we
clicks.
have landed?
And it clicks. They realize that you are the party of adventurers that have been kind of causing a stir. Both of them reach out and immediately just sound their alarms. Everybody's now notified.
We saw
Fuck.
other troublemakers.
Blog, you got beggar's prayer.
Didn't
Convince.
roll anything.
Yeah,
Yeah, they didn't roll anything.
but could she use it to redo her dialogue?
You know what? I don't feel like rolling 17, no, 20. I don't feel like rolling 30 dice for initiative. Yeah, I'll let you use Beggar's Prayer, please. Please let it work. With advantage. Roll it with advantage, for the
Okay,
love
well,
of God.
I got a 5.
So she got a 5, even without advantage.
Yeah.
She got it.
Okay, she got a 5. Okay, that's cool.
It succeeds.
Reading the
reason,
dialogue,
like-
Blog, very carefully.
And remember things.
I thought we already established that we rolled 30
No.
So
We
you're
fell through a
rolling-
floor.
you're
No clue
rolling-
where.
Hold on. So just to be clear, you can keep your 5, your beggar's prayer rolls before you do that. Know that it does work, so you can re-roll. This is for the whole Thior's wife left him.
Okay.
So I'm letting you retroactively go back and recant something else or roll and try to come up with roll to see if it worked, basically. The whole Thior wife left thing.
Oh, so you
Okay,
gotta
so I
roll
have to
for
redo my deception.
Yep.
No, yeah, that was the beggar's prayer because you didn't roll anything for the
Okay.
speech.
So we're rolling back that far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Holy
I didn't
fuck.
have you roll for anything. Yeah.
That was a lot. Okay.
That was a
Or
lot
you
of
can
dialogue.
you can
I
continue
know,
with the
that's a lot
30.
of dialogue.
We can continue with initiative rolls if you'd like.
You know, you didn't have to sound smart. I thought we were friends.
Dialogue.
You told them that you were in the
Well, where else
church.
would we have come from? Where else would
We
have
told
come
them many times we have fallen through a floor. We didn't say where.
from? Yeah.
There is.
Yeah, they didn't
You're gonna
specify
fall through
where.
a hole in the ground.
A little bit of sinkhole.
As far as they know, their friends are
Into-
dead, and we just fell out of the ceiling. So
What? Let's do
Fuck,
your
I thought.
deception.
I don't know. Fine.
Oh,
works
26
anyways. Damn.
total.
Your reflex
Damn.
is
Blog
great.
did not
three
miss a
fucking
beat.
passes. Okay. Yeah,
Let's-
man.
let's make it simple. All the way up until right before she stumbled.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. You
Blog's
rolled a
just gonna shut his
22.
mouth because Blog doesn't know what the fuck is happening.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna say. You didn't say anything about the church. Okay, these guys were. You know what? This guy's pretty cool. You know, we'll put in a good word for you. Maybe the boss will hire you. He said something about being done with goblins because they're kind of weak, but I don't know. You seem kind of like a cool dude. What was your name again? Blog. Sounds like a pretty fine adventure name to me. Here.
Very powerful adventure.
Interesting.
Don't say.
I called him an adventure.
you-
So that's I called him an adventure. That's fine. Yeah. Cool. Well, we're not really sure about your friends. Last time we saw elves, there were trouble, so we did have to throw them into the pit. You know, the soul pit. Talking about Thorn and Thalia over there.
Yeah, I mean, these guys.
Fucking
I mean,
scary, by the
they
way.
bicker sometimes, but you know what? They're pretty cool. I mean, they haven't, you know. They've been
Yeah.
pretty chill so far.
Interesting. All
But
right.
between you and me, I've been keeping my eye on them.
Good. Good. It's easy to tell you're the leader of this group, huh?
Obviously.
Yeah. God,
Blog
yeah.
has so much experience with the goblin horns.
Nice, this is kind of embarrassing, but would you teach myself and Frankie here how to dance? You have some pretty sick moves.
It would be Blog's highest honor.
Okay, yeah. Tell your friends to stay right there. Come on this way and show us how to get down. So as
Bjorn?
is that.
Take my drum and give us a steady beat.
I've not played an instrument in a long
So they're
time.
kind of.
You're the bard. You got to do your bard thing.
I can't
Yeah, you
drum
gotta
and
do your-
dance at the same time.
That's what a bard does.
Do
yeah,
better, Bard.
Absolutely, that's what a bard does.
Yeah, you
Someone
better
give me a
bard.
beat.
Let's see. If Blog has them distracted, whose turn is it next?
That's what I'm trying to create for you guys. Blog, I need you to roll a performance roll. A performance roll.
Please, Blog, please.
19.
Okay.
19. They are fucking enthralled. They are moving around. You've got them to the point where now they're just giving their backs to Thorn and Thalia. So these guys are just fucking grooving and dancing. They're just fucking moving. You've basically, you've kind of. I need both of you guys to roll, Thalia and Thorn, to roll stealth checks, please. Because I'm assuming you guys are going to try to get through the door, right?
I was gonna walk back first.
I would
Oh.
have a disadvantage.
You do have a disadvantage, Thalia, because you have fucking
Plate mail.
a whole fucking metallic suit.
Yeah.
He's over there doing cats, cats, cats.
Fucking enthralled over here.
I would want to say loud enough
Roll.
so that they hear. I'm heading back to make sure that there's no danger.
Only
Okay,
because
so
my
you
team
want to
is
head
because-
away from the door to the opening. Okay, that's fine. We can do that.
Just a bit, just so I have enough to go into cover to sneak a lot better.
Back here.
Yeah. But I want them to also think that I'm back there now.
Okay, that's fine. And Ale, what did you
And I
roll?
would move more closer up in front, trying to cover him as well.
What did you roll? Oh, you're not. So you're not moving forward. You're just gonna move to the side.
I'm only moving forward towards the.
Okay, don't roll then. Yeah, if you're not, I was having you roll because I was assuming
Surprisingly
you guys were.
enough, you got 18.
But again, I
Also
want to
with disadvantage.
I want to deceive them
It
so that
doesn't
they think
matter.
that I'm back here. So if they don't see me, there's no.
Yeah, that's fine. So, regardless, you guys kind of blend in with both of your roles. Surprisingly, Thalia fucking just blends into the background. No noise, no nothing. She's good. Thior, your rapier does kind of lightly, gently hits the rock, but as you turn back to look, fucking Blog is just boots and cats in the fuck out of him. Completely just don't even notice you. You go back there.
So I can stealth pretty easily back here. Then go up.
You can stealth. You want to stealth?
Yeah, I'll do a stealth.
Okay.
And then head to the
ahead and do
doorway.
Okay. Roll stealth with advantage. Fucking rolls 2 nat 1s in a row. God damn, bro.
Couldn't be too far off. Had to say some shit, didn't you?
Well, wait, hang on. So if he stealthed out real quick, and this isn't to metagame, this is just out of curiosity, what is the purpose of him rolling a stealth roll right now if he's already stealthed out? Is it
Because he's gonna walk. Yeah. He's moving next to 2 people, right?
Throw the grid up?
Two entity.
So it's only the
So
one
he-
kobold he has to get past.
And yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna make you roll against Stadia, but regardless, you got a 12, and the kobolds, and I think this is wisdom. It's a 10, so he beats it, and it's fine.
All right,
The passive perception, I think, is 10, so he's good.
I'm clear.
Yeah, it was a low to beat. It was 10, literally 10. The midway.
So unless I rolled a 1, I really could not fail that.
That's why I said it. Like, there's no way to fuck that up. Because what's your addition to self?
Plus 9.
9.
So if I roll a 2,
Unless you wrote.
I
You wrote, yeah. That's why I say nat 1s. I can't give you nat 1s. I don't care what your bonus modifier is. If it's a nat 1, it's a fucking failure.
yeah.
You failed. You.
So unless I rolled a
suck
1,
at
I
whatever
could
you
not
do.
have done.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm assuming you're going all the way into the door.
Yep.
Okay,
Staying in
so
cover.
moves into the door right next to it. You guys are now Freya. As this happens, you kind of see Thior. First of all, from your angle, you do kind of see the kobolds turn around and follow Blog, but you're not really too sure what's going on. You start hearing some rhythmic tapping, and you hear Blog in the back. 1, 2, 1, 2. I guess they're training them for something. You don't know what the fuck's going on.
Okay.
But then, out of nowhere, like a shadow, you see fucking Thior just slip in through the door.
So I'd like to step towards Thorn, so I'm 5 feet away.
Okay.
That's good enough. I know it's gonna wig the fuck out. So.
Yeah.
And that's fine. In Thieves' Cant, I want to tell him that Balzar is around, or actually here, we're just gonna speak in Thieves' Cant plainly. Balzar's Balzar's around the corner, and there's some fucked up shit happening.
Now, Thior, as you walk in through the door, and I'm gonna say before, I don't know why you're so tall. I'm not gonna question you. But as you kind of walk in with your natural perception, I'm not gonna make you make a perception roll. You do have night vision, and again, this probably does go. But some of the shit you see does somewhat terrify you. I can't tell you that you're petrified, but you're a little scared.
I'm definitely worried.
From your viewing angle, You see 2 armored trolls. You see a giant fucking sphere, and this is probably what the cobalt kind of slipped up about. You see about, what is that? One at the very minimum,
4.
three more cobalts. 3 more cobalts that you can actually clearly see. Um, yeah, you have no idea what the fuck's going on, and then kind of Freya, like a fucking shadow, comes up, and she begins to tell you, about our scaly friend, or sorry, our long bottom human.
So essentially, in Thieves' Cant, I told them the long bottom humans around the corner, and there's some really fucked up shit going on here. I don't feel right, and I don't like it.
Okay.
I have ideas, but not any that get us out of here quietly.
Propose we do to rescue the long bottom human. It looks like the kobolds over there are distracted. Yes.
What's the
Which
situation?
ones? Are you talking to me, or are you?
I'm still
Sorry.
talking to Theorn.
Well,
Okay.
you've been
We
here
were just
longer.
in
What's
there.
the situation? What do you know? How is he doing over there?
He is talking to somebody, and he's staring up at the ceiling. He has 2 kobolds that are guarding him right now. He doesn't look well. He looks pretty beat up right now.
Can I take a minute to meditate?
I'm gonna say you can, but you do have to realize that you're in an area where people are kind of coming from and back. Um, you have no idea. You have no idea how long it is before that troop comes back. And then here in about a minute or so, I'm gonna have blog roll for another performance check just to be sure that he's still doing good.
All right.
So you can, but you're running into some. You're gonna be cutting it kind of close, so you have to be careful.
So I don't have enough time to change out a spell, basically.
You would not know. You'd have to take like a short rest at least. And in an area where it's not heavily populated by monsters, I mean, I would have said, yeah, meditate, go ahead. But you're kind of in a high pressure situation.
Actually, no. Yes, no.
Yes, no, no, yes.
I'm thinking about it, but it does nothing for you. Because I could cast Shield of Faith on you to give you some extra health, but it only lasts for 10 minutes, and that would probably be just a waste of one of my spell slots.
Yes, and knowing what I know, I'm not gonna go storm in there.
Even not just for you, like casting it on Bal. Like, he's hurt.
True. It's true.
And since I can't switch out Shield of Faith for Healing Word to heal him, I really can't do much besides... Actually, what can we do? Like, we don't know much.
Well,
He's in danger.
I haven't peeked around the corner, so officially, I do not know what's around the corner. So, yeah, there's not much more that I know besides Val's there, and he looks pretty rough.
Yeah, that's the problem, is he looks rough. What the fuck happened since he been over here?
Nothing at this point. Just Val's been let up there. That's so.
Again, think about this. He was brought in here, disappeared for 5 minutes. We find him, and he's hurt bad. What happened? How do we go from here?
Think about it. I'm not quite sure how to proceed without freaking basically YOLOing it and doing a Leroy Jenkins, man.
Yeah, that's not going to be our best bet, and we're just trying to get out of here.
Exactly. So I think it's best to, at least for now, since you confirmed that the kobolds are distracted, probably just to observe and see what we can sort out.
What'd you see on the other side of the hallways?
Down the hallways, there's nothing but a mimic, and yeah, that's it. Well, no, there was one room, but I didn't get a chance to explore that room.
So you don't know if that's an escape path.
I do not.
Can I move up on the right side wall and see something else?
Right side wall.
Yeah, you stay in shadow.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Just tell me basically here.
As long as it's still within good cover and shadow.
It is within the shadow. I mean, the illumination here is from your night vision. So
Yeah.
this is all technically still shadow, and you're telling you want to fly apparently.
It's
Bro,
a
when'd you
nice
learn
skill.
to levitate?
2 kills ago. Anywho, what do I see?
From it, again, you kind of peer over. You're doing the best you can not to get spotted. You see again. You see a third now armored troll, kind of has a grin on his face, kind of a dopey grin. You know, he looks like he just did something he's very pleased of. And you see 2 kobolds. You see Bal in between 2 kobolds. Both of them are kind of looking upwards.
Shit, wait,
Like,
you're-
like not even kind of up, like up.
Like he is
Like they're standing
at
in front
his
of a
god,
fucking
looking up.
You're standing in front of a skyscraper, looking up.
Since Theorn and I are still in the same room, could he still hug the wall to his right and move further without being detected? Still being in the
I
shadow?
don't. Let me see. Let me get out of his. I mean, aside from you fucking flying, not really. Cause
I'd
you
have to go
kind of
around
step
and-
out to the light.
Yeah.
And I would have to make you roll another.
Is anybody even within range to
That's
notice?
stealth.
Thing.
Actually, because of the light, no, but they do have dark vision, so it doesn't matter.
But if the 2
No,
kobolds are
no,
looking up,
no, you're good.
Yeah,
Right
okay.
here,
Bring me as far in the corner as you can.
you're just fucking flying apparently. God damn, bro, stay
now,
down.
now he's got quicksand.
Alright, so can I... Yeah.
There we
Yeah,
go.
you found a deep cave, like a pocket, no light really shining to it, so you're good. You just hide in the darkness.
Now what can
And as you see this fucking gigantic, gargantuan fucking atrocity as you hear him, although he looks like a fucking minotaur, you get the sense that it's not like any other minotaur you may have seen. He has some distinctive differences. Basically, it's a lot taller than the fuck. You thought the fucking armored trolls were tall. This thing doubles their size, almost triples.
So
their
it's
fucking
a
size.
2x2 size,
it's
or...
No, this is for the sake of this.
Oh, he is max at...
1, 2, 3, 4, 4x4.
Yeah, he is max size.
Yeah, he's the biggest it can possibly be. Fucking muscles. When you see him, let me take a look. Hold on.
Ah,
No,
you-
no.
you would be able
Technically,
to get
that would be a wall. Technically, that would be a wall. So that would be covered. I don't know. That's actually a good point. Hold on. No, but he's a lot taller. He might actually be able to see you. Hold on.
Well, no, the dark vision is there, so
Yeah, the problem is that he may
Extinguish the
be able
light
to
and see if it's dark in there, where yours at.
It's definitely
Has nothing
dark
to-
in there.
Has nothing to do with it.
Oh, you're
Because
talking about the past perception.
has
does the great
well, it's
have
not even the
dark vision?
past. He does have dark vision for 120 feet.
Oh, he has superior dark vision.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
This is yeah. Dark vision, tremor sense, true sight.
How big is that true sight?
100 feet.
So it doesn't matter if you're in stealth. He will see you.
He will see.
Okay,
That's what I'm trying to determine. I don't want to be a dick and just say, "Oh, he saw you," but I'm genuinely trying to gauge whether he actually did see you. The problem here lies is that if I take control of him again,
So the better question is he distracted enough to maybe not notice at the moment?
that's what I'm trying to see. Because at this point, if it is kind of visible, because even if it was blocked, even if that was like this, right? Because technically, I don't know if you can kind of get
Yeah.
what I'm doing, but
I can
the
see
edge
myself
of
in
this
the
wood,
peripheral.
you can see it. So it's like you're standing there and fucking just you're a person who just rolled up. For the sake of this, I'm gonna say he lets it slide.
Mr.
He's
DM,
yes.
question. Where in the world does it say that he has dark vision? Because I'm looking at the page, the page that you made for him. It doesn't say it.
Double look. No, the original one I sent, he did have it. So hold on.
The one that you posted.
Oh,
I'm looking at
this because that's not the whole thing though.
I tried to look for the other one.
I can send it if you guys want. That's fine. Give me a moment.
We need to, just for verification.
That's fine. That's 100%.
This is a
Keep in
homebrew
mind, I'm not
monster.
gonna send you his abilities. I'll send you the first page. For the sake
Just
of
put it in Discord chat. That way it's easier.
that's what I was gonna do. That's what I was gonna do. For the sake of what's going on, I'm gonna send you what he can actually do so you can see, and you don't think I'm just pulling it out of my ass. I mean, the monster I did, but
This is a homebrew monster
As
after
far
all.
yeah.
Just want to
So
make sure
there's
that
the
we aren't
first-
gonna fucking TPK right now.
Oh, we definitely are for you
There's-
tackling.
This is the first page. I've made his move as attacks and everything on another page. But that's fine.
Like the man has 60 armor, 1,000 HP. We're not beating him if we fight him. That's the problem.
No, I know. I saw the first revision of this crap, so.
Oh no.
Again, I made him
I
level
apologize
30,
on
not
the
level
behalf of the
100, not a level 100, as it originally was, because I felt like level 100 that's kind of stupid.
And the
Right,
player
I
max
didn't-
is only
I didn't
20,
think that was
so
fair. Yeah. Again, I made him 30 because this is not the story that was supposed to unfold.
It's there in sense.
a lot of things came out of thin air.
Okay, well, either way, we've established that he's gonna let it slide. What's going on?
Yeah, that's fine. So no, it's still Fior.
The only thing I can do is like head back and inform the others.
Okay, so you're gonna move back.
Yeah, I'm gonna start moving back and inform everybody.
Okay. All right. As you get to about, let's see, say right here.
If you want your friend here to live, come stand next to him.
Pretty bold thinking that he's a friend.
He
You
doesn't
son of a
fucking
bitch.
know.
Wow.
He doesn't know your
Bitch.
He
You
doesn't know
son
your
of a
story.
bitch.
He doesn't know the story.
You son of a bitch.
What do you do, True?
I'm trying to understand this.
So he
He saw you.
Great saw you out of the
He
corner of his
originally
eye.
saw you, yeah, when you were over here hiding, and he has true sight.
Yeah, which I know now.
He let it. He was gonna let it slide, because obviously he was probably like, oh, he's probably worried for his friend. Now you're trying to escape, and now he Did you understand as in my reasoning or what I said?
Well, you got to remember, I don't.
'Cause I know you-
Thorn doesn't know that he has true sight. This is.
Oh, no, yeah, you feel it like he just said halt, and again he has a resounding voice, right? Freya heard it, the blog heard it, fucking Thalia heard it. I mean, this guy, he's a big boy. So, obviously, you're the only one moving. What do you want to do?
I guess best is to walk over because there's nothing else I can do. I guess. Hang on. Do I have something? No, I'm not even gonna risk it. Let's move.
Okay. So obviously you've been called out. So drop your fucking stealth. You stand. You how? Where do you go? Like how do you do this?
I guess with good distance, I want to get like in between the pit. Okay. So looking at the left side of the pit, I want to be that one square in front of it where your mouse is.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And I guess Val turns to his left because obviously he heard that and he was like, dude, you know, this man's beat up.
Okay. What do you say?
So I turned to my left because obviously he said that, and obviously Dior drops his cloak or his you know his.
I stop skulking around. I stand up and walk over.
It's Star Trek cloaked.
And like Bao just kind of turns his head. You know, you can tell he's a little damaged. And
A little.
He sees Dior. He obviously is very damaged, but he doesn't want to show that he's damaged. He kind of like toughens up a little
Putting
bit.
up a front. Yeah.
Yeah,
Putting
he's
up
like,
a front. Yeah.
Dior, how's it going?
I can't leave you 5 seconds without you trying to die.
He gives a little cheeky smile, even though he knows, like, for a fact that he's close to death, and he thinks that he's gone. He's not making it out.
Fior, as you kind of having this light little exchange, you know, kind of muttering. I'm assuming you're muttering under your breath, right? Because again, you're not just gonna say that out. I mean, you may be. I don't know. But as you say that, you start getting the aroma of iron. Like if you've ever
I've been on a
smelled
battlefield. That blood everywhere. That's a thing
yeah,
that doesn't leave
yeah,
you.
You recognize it, right? And for a split second, you turn over, not that way, this way, and you see what you know, because you recognize this, what is a pool of blood, literally a pit of blood, and steam rising out of it. You know that it's blood, and it's steaming, so it has to be hot, like it's being heated somehow. Yeah, it's boiling basically. You don't quite get to see what in. Oh, let me see. You're so fucking tall. It's because you're levitating. You're not supposed to be able to see that. You don't see that. You catch glimpses of the fucking blue lights. You're not 100% sure what you are because I don't think you're very proficient in magic.
No, Arcana is not my strong suit.
Okay, yeah, I'm not even gonna make you roll for it, but you see one or two like at the edge there of what's going on. Some bubbling kind of happening. You're a tough fucking soldier. You're not gonna let this show, but I mean, would you say you're kind of not frightened?
I'm on edge.
Yeah, you're it's up there. Okay. If you can't understand, then please let me know.
Alright, that's enough fucking charades.
Enough what?
Guards. Charades.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you didn't hear it properly the first time. Moving on.
Enough games. Bring the others from the hallway.
With his tremor sense, he has been able to sense you moving throughout. Once you've reached about 100 feet, he's been able to basically. He knows you've been there the entire time.
And he also knows that we haven't been hostile.
No, this is true. You can keep that. Stop metagaming. So he calls out to it, and then you see some guards. I'm not gonna move him. Just trust me when I tell you. These two guards kind of come over this way, and they don't see Freya, because Freya has fucking disappeared. Oh, she's right there. Literally a ninja. They go in. They fucking
break up the
see
party.
The other kobolds breakdancing.
They just
what
hear
the
them.
fuck are you guys doing?
I told you we were gonna have a party with them.
Music abruptly stops. Get them both. They're not. You're not even gonna fight it because again, you heard the fucking. Do you fight it? Let me ask it that way. Both of these kobolds now are in front of you. Well, this one moves back because again, they were summoned. They were ordered to grab you. Do you resist? Do you choose to resist? Anybody?
I'm already out in the open. I can't.
If we resist or not, are we gonna
Well,
be
no.
given
Blog
for
and
weapons
blog
or
and
not?
Thalia. Blog and Thalia. Hold on.
Blog
What?
will surrender. Blog thought
Okay.
we were friends.
Okay.
Listen,
Sorry, man.
when you meant resist, does that mean that we have to give up our
No.
weapons?
No, we
You're
were
just
just told to
being-
be brought
you're
in.
Just being, yeah, you're just being. There's manacles that are put on you, and you're being brought in. That's it. I'm sorry, man. You're a really cool teacher, but once you see this guy, you'll see why I have to do this, dude. I'm so sorry.
I was gonna take my son after you.
Puts the manacles with a single tear running down his face. He puts the manacles on you. As Timmy,
I understand.
as Timmy has to forcefully put these, not forcefully, but he puts them on you.
He forces himself.
He forces himself to do. Just as before, you see these gemstones on these manacles, and for a second, Blog, the connection to the ley lines, the magic, the arcana, disappears. You've never felt this before. Thalia, you no longer sense a connection to your goddess, goddess or god, whoever you pledged your oath to. It goes completely silent, and whereas normally you would feel a warmth, a radiant warmth course through your body, for the first time since you took your oath, you feel the coldness. You start to notice how cold the cave is. And so again, they bring you up. They drag you.
Question.
Yes.
Is I have a it's called defense or save throws against being charmed.
Against what?
Being charmed.
It's not charmed.
There is no
It's
charm. It's a restraint.
Magic
It's
canceling.
a magical item.
Even if it's a no, okay.
Yeah, it's not a charming thing.
It's not a charming thing. No. If like someone like Bard would do like some kind of charming effect or something, that would be against you. But for you, what you have, let me look. Take a look. Disease
I'm looking
and
at the thing, it
magical
says
sleep.
saving a throw.
No, those are saving throws, baby. So sometimes when spells attack you, sometimes you have to do saving throws, right? When you get attacked or when you get someone pushes you, right? You do some kind of saving throw to stop it. In this case, no one's attacking you. They're just putting cuffs on you. You're being arrested, basically. Okay.
Aw, I hate handcuffs.
Yep. Okay, so they basically bring you beneath, or not beneath, but in front of this behemoth. All right.
Is it in front
Is the
of
voice
himself?
too? Yeah. Is the yeah? I just.
It's too like watery kind of thing.
It's too watery. Okay, I won't use the voice then. Let me. I'm just gonna delete these rocks because I'm trying to fit everybody in front of them. So hold on.
Like I get like the deep rumble, but it's like
It's too much. Well, you have an idea of what
Yeah.
I'm trying to do. Okay, this guy's
Momento,
gonna
por
move back
favor.
here.
everybody's just slightly
Momento,
shifting
por favor.
over.
Yeah, as they're kind of bringing.
Everybody's teleporting, yay!
And as you know, I guess Bal sees his friends or his party. Honestly, his comrades shift in while he's very like beat up. You know, pretty much he was defenseless. He's just kind of, I don't know. I would say Bal's a little ashamed, but at the same time, he's glad that they at least tried.
Oh, you're alive! Blog was so worried.
Wait, I'm still freaking hidden. I'm still a freaking ghost.
I mean, you better not move.
I'm
Okay,
not-
Well, that's metagaming, but you better not move.
No, I have a plan that's not
Not gonna work.
metagaming to make at least hopefully not bite
Well,
myself
hold
in the
on.
ass.
Hold on to all of that. Hold on. Because
Huh?
he's not done. If I and again, you hear it in his voice. Wait, I really want to use the voice. God damn it. Hold on.
Just kind of deepen your voice, like that.
Can't you do pitches?
Put your head outside.
Like we said, it's watery.
What about now?
That's just
You
real
see-
low.
That's good enough. Good enough.
What about now?
The
Oh, I see that. That's worse. The hell? Hold on.
I would just deepen your voice, man. Like,
Ooh, okay.
yeah, that's fine. That's better. That's way
That's
better.
good.
That's better.
If I have to ask one more time, all of your friends are going into the pit.
So, since he's asked, I'm gonna stick with my original plan.
You son of a
Okay.
bitch.
No. It's not gonna.
Let's
fuck
hear this
anybody over,
out.
I promise. I'm going to go ahead and unstealth myself. I'm going to raise my hands above my head, and I'm going to slowly walk over and join my comrades.
Okay.
Not scaring the other two kobolds that they just walked right past you.
Well, she unstealth first.
But even
yeah,
so,
that's
like,
fine.
Freya came out from where they just
How
ran
was
past.
Fucking Frankie over here nearly shits himself. He's just like,
That was
oh,
Timmy.
what?
It's Timmy.
No, this one's Timmy. This one's
Oh, okay.
this one's Frankie.
Who was
He's like,
that?
oh my god, and he gets scared. And as the Great notices that you scared him, he gets kind of mad.
Hey,
Like,
What, he doesn't
not
find that
you,
amusing?
Not you. He doesn't. He doesn't get mad at you.
Oh.
Frida. Hold on.
He
What?
gets mad at the cobalt.
What is this fucking weakness? And he raised up his hand and he cast Power Word Kill.
no, Frank, no, not Timmy.
And
That's
Timmy
Frankie.
Frankie.
yeah, Frankie, because Timmy's over here. Frankie immediately drops. Okay, if y'all want to look what Power Word Kill is, that's fine. Go ahead.
I think it's pretty
but-
self-explanatory.
Yeah, it really is.
That's
it's
usually
frozen.
a lich ability. That's what's the confusing part.
That's fine. And so he fucking dies. He just fucking immediately just.
I've noticed
This guy
that.
just freaking combust.
I've
Just
noticed
blows
that.
up.
I've noticed that Frankie is eating shit. My hands are still above my head. I
A
look
little
up
bit
at
of
the
wheat comes
grate.
out. A little bit of pee comes
Got
out.
your ass.
A little bit of pee comes out. Okay, gotcha.
I look up at the grate. It's a sir. I see that you are truly a powerful
And
force.
then I
to
go
be
to like just completely cover because if she talks, I know we're gonna get killed. I've already spoken to this guy, and I know that if we continue speaking, it's death for all of us. So I just let out like a large. It's like as much as I can muster because obviously I'm very hurt. So I'm just like
Coughing up blood over there.
yeah, exactly.
I look at Val. I continue. I am not deterred by the idiotic longboat of human. And I look up at the grate and say, I see that you're a great, powerful being. We were walking along the forest and fell into your cave. We are only looking to get out. That's it.
Yes, I heard the loud thump. Here is where we have the problem. My boy Spiky is dead. Okay? That is my silver dragon that you slayed as soon as you fell through the Church of Stone. You decided to go exploring. Kill an innocent wormling. Or whirling, I don't know how to pronounce that.
Well, just to be fair, the dragon did attack first.
It did.
It is a dragon. It is not. Jesus Christ.
I mean, I hope not.
Wait. I have to wait. That's so on brand. It is a dragon. Dragons are known. When have you ever heard of a dragon being a smart creature? A young dragon. Not an ancient, Not an adult. A child. Anybody? Anybody?
What you say is true, sir. We only went into the church to seek refuge, to rest for a minute when we fell through. We were only seeking a way out and were defending ourselves as we were attacked.
As you're speaking, he raises one of his hooves and stomps it on the ground, and you feel the cave shake.
I shut the fuck up.
You better. You fucking
Feel
better.
the entire shake shake. Some bits of the ceiling kind of fall down. You know, like as it
Rubble.
happens. You know what you're talking about. You know what I'm talking about. When
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you know something happens. Yeah.
And that's when, after he does that, Belle kind of just like looks at her. And he tries to cough and do like the I told you, but you know when he coughs, he just starts coughing up blood. So he's like, he just starts coughing up like blood because obviously, this man, it's hurt.
Yeah. So,
Okay. Give me a moment.
I'm so upset you already told me I can't seduce the Minotaur.
I mean, do you not
Try,
see his
but
fucking stats?
You can try, but it's not gonna be the greatest.
Imagine blogging the Minotaur going out.
You won't be the
As,
one that's doing the fucking.
Oh,
This is derailing.
very fast.
This is derailing.
Very fast.
As Bal is coughing up blood, he raises up his palm, his free palm, the same hand that he raised up against Frankie, and you hear him mutter something under his breath. You're not quite sure. Let me roll real quick. Hold on. This is not the right one. It's the right one. Okay. I don't have enough d8s. Goddamn. He does the cure wound, but because his level is fucking 30, it's basically a 1d8 for each slot above first level. Let's just say he does a minor cure wounds on Bao.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a d20 and whatever you get, I'll add half of his levels and just give you that. Not how the spell works, but I don't have
30.
fucking 30. Yeah, I don't have 30 d8s.
Do you want me to roll 30 d8 for you?
I mean,
no, I'm good. I'm giving you just.
Okay.
This isn't gonna matter, but yeah.
great words here.
13. 13 plus 15, 28. Give yourself 20. He heals you for 28 points.
Who heals me?
The great.
The great is healing me? What the?
now please stop coughing up dragon blood. It's the most disgusting smell I have ever known.
Ooh, dragon blood. Interesting.
Wait,
Bao
he
looks
says-
at him in
He says
confusion.
dragon blood, and we all turn our heads and stare at Bao.
Bao looks
He
at him with
stays quiet.
confusion, but he still kind of, tries to ignore their looks. He wants to, how do I kind of put this?
For a key word to aggravate him, he's acting very calm.
He's trying to just not drop the facade that he's a human to them. Even though he said that, he doesn't want to kind of react to it. He's just kind of confused a little bit and looks at him.
Interesting. Everybody looks at you confused. This is him.
This is him thinking to himself. You don't actually hear this.
DM doing DM things.
This can be entertaining.
He scans across the room, and there's a long, awkward silence here. About a good 2, 3, I'd say 5 minutes worth of just quietness. You hear in the back there's some kind of rock crusher going on. It sounds like someone's breaking rocks. Freya, you said you had a what was that ability that you had where your hand like something gold hands or some shit like that?
I don't have Midas touch. The only new ability I have is lucky, and yeah, I'm not wasting my last slot right now.
No. That's not what I'm talking about. I remember you had something when you fell off the boat. Your hands accidentally. Was that an actual ability or was just that was
That
just
was
cool?
him trying to be a thief.
Oh,
I
okay.
was I
Okay,
was
gotcha.
trying to steal from Val right off the bat
Okay,
because I tripped.
gotcha. Okay, no, never mind. Never mind. Disregard. Disregard. Okay. Um, the great just after
5 minutes of silence. Alright. This is what I'm going to do. I am the business of making things. And it just so happens that all of you are the perfect candidate for what I need. I won't decide to tear your group apart. I will leave the decision up to you. In other words, 4 may leave, but 1 stays behind.
Let's get rid of the rat.
Interesting. First to speak, and you do not sacrifice yourself. Surely you can't be the leader. Anybody else?
Stay
I
behind.
will.
Blog, no!
That was not me.
That was Thalia.
That was
That was Thalia.
that was
The newest one to the group
no!
that has done very little merit.
Interesting. The one to your side threatens to leave behind the smallest member, and you decide to sacrifice yourself. Interesting.
He's joking. He's joking within his own members. They have dark humor for some damn reason I don't understand. But if you need a sacrifice, I would do it.
I recognized your voice. Yes, you. You came in not that long ago. You came in with... How many members was it? 5? No, it wasn't that many. You came up with 3 others, didn't you? Yes.
Yes, it's been a while since I've seen them. I've been abandoned in a garden.
Interesting. Do me a favor. Peek over that railing right behind you. Go ahead. Don't worry. We won't push you in.
Do you peek over? Do you choose to peek over?
Sensing the fear since we got near the pit, the intense of the evil that I felt outside of the cave, I feel it more intense.
Mm-hmm.
I will oblige what
Oblige.
the great is asking of me
Okay.
and look over.
Okay. As your legs start to listen to you and they're no longer shaking, you take a step back. You turn around and start to take a step towards the pit. And right over, you can see familiar figures. At this moment, your heart falls into your stomach, for you recognize these figures as they're slowly decaying in the pit. These are your adventure. These are your friends. You've adventured for, what was it, 10 years? I think it was like 10 years.
Mhm.
These are the adventures that you've been adventuring for 10 years. The party where you got separated now lie before you, stand before you in a pool of what seems to be boiling red liquid, slowly decomposing and decaying. You see the flesh falling from their arms, their hands, their faces. Half of their faces are kind of, again, you're an elf, so you can see clearly. And as you're looking upon them, right before your very eyes, they slowly start to kind of decompose, and I'm gonna delete them. You could still see them, but there's no way I can put these things prone to show that they're dying, but they're dying. What the great has just let you see were the final moments of your party, of the adventuring party you came in with, all immediately dying in front of you.
As tears start to sting my eyes, I try to hold my composure. I turn around to the great. What have they done for you, to you, to deserve that wrath?
Interesting. He does not move. Sorry. His fucking his box is so big that I can't click away from it. Okay. Um.
Okay.
What
Val
is
would
an
like.
ant?
Sorry. Go ahead,
What
Val.
is an ant? What does an ant do to deserve you crushing it under your heel?
At the end of the game, I did not understand a single thing that he just said.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. He says, "What do ants do that deserve you crushing them under your heel?" He asks you back as you ask what had they have done, and he asks you again, "Do are they not pests to you? Do you not get rid of them because they're invading your personal space?"
I stay quiet.
Okay.
I get
As Thalia
silence.
kind of, as Thalia kind of, I'm gonna say you fall down to your knees because again, you just saw your adventuring party for 10 years die in front, literally decomposing in front of you. I want to say you're kind of frightened at the moment. You're stunned. Is a better word. Val,
So,
you were saying?
Val, after he says that, Val chimes in. He asks. He says, what do you intend to do with the survivor of the party, the one who stays behind, and the others leave?
Are you keen to find out, my friend? Do you want to stay and see what your future holds here?
I shall. And Val walks forward a little bit, takes off his hood. You see his horns poking out. He finally unfurls his tail, and he kneels.
Okay.
So I've kind of
No,
dropped the
Val, you
facade.
can't.
Interesting.
I turn to my friends. If you could just say that this happened, but
yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm kind of kneeling. I turn to my friends and I say, I wish to have told you once we grew closer, but sadly, I don't think those days are coming, my friends. I wish to see you safe. I'd rather let you go, for I have no purpose in this world. For I have no purpose in life currently. He turns back, heads down. He's kneeled. He's unwavering.
Yeah,
He's
prostrated.
Yeah.
That's what you would call it. He's prostrated. Prostrated. Sorry, not prostate.
Damn.
That's a whole
Damn.
other procedure. That's a whole other procedure.
Wrong section.
Okay. Okay. And so the great looks at Bao. He says, You make it seem as if your party did not know of your bloodline."
And I would like to just stay silent.
Silent. Okay. Rat, you, as he's looking at Blog. Is that your name?
No, it's Blog.
Blog is just sobbing uncontrollably.
Blog has never been so hurt. He has never heard those words used on him.
Used on him.
Will's best friend just said he was gonna sacrifice himself.
Interesting.
And Frankie.
see. Frankie. Ah,
Find
yes,
it.
the Cobalt, yes. They insist on giving themselves these stupid names. They're all just cannon fodder to me.
You
But
do keep
see
them
that troll over
around.
there? You see that troll over there, ignoring what you said, True. He raises up his hand one more time. And he shouts out power word kill.
Wait, who is he killing?
You killed the
The
troll.
ogre. The troll.
And when the troll
Okay.
dies, it explodes into blades. Not like anybody's in
I was
range.
terrified it was Timmy for a second.
No, you're good. Power for the instance of this, he's just obliterated. Oh, you know what? That's fine. He doesn't use power word kill because I don't think he can use an. I'd have to look at the spell to
It's a
see
long
how
rest?
long. Yeah, I think it's a long rest. He uses disintegrate, and fucking wipes some dust.
You're doing a lot of decent spells.
Literally, fucking dust. Well, he's a mythical creature that you're not supposed to fight. So yeah, he has weaknesses, but I don't think you guys are gonna discover those. Anyways, he fucking vanishes, just dust. Okay. And he looks at you, True. So you must be the troublemaker of the group. Interesting. By the Funimore. Okay, I can't talk today. By the uniform that you don. Are you still wearing your generals? You're wearing your generals.
I'm wearing
right?
parts of it still.
Parts of it. Interesting. The Elven War, was it? I've heard great tales of that war. You know, there was a time some of my informants told me about the result of that war.
So there was an end, I hear.
Well, possibly. I gave up on it. I thought dark elves were meant to drows, I guess.
Drows, yeah.
I thought drows were supposed to be fearless and die in battle, but from my understanding, there was a leader that cowered away. After hearing this, I was disappointed in the race entirely. Gave up on it. For they are not worthy. I wonder. I see your uniform. Did you serve in the military? And were you part of the war? Sorry, not the military, because I don't think that would... Yeah. Did you take part in that battle?
It's funny that he heard that somebody ran away and wasn't lost to the war itself. That's pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Too many lives. Too many lies. There was no winner in battle.
I repeat myself, although I don't like to. I don't know if there was a winner or loser. I gave up at the sound of cowardice. Fucking meanwhile, Blog is just sobbing uncontrollably. Just fucking bawling his fucking eyes out, just crying, snot running down his mouth.
Grown man acting like a 2-year-old child.
Fucking just crying, just sobbing
Blog
his
is
fucking
our
eyes out.
perpetual child, okay?
No teasing the child.
By the way, Freya
Well,
has
he's
a
only
backstory
40,
now.
he's still a kid.
Huh?
Freya has a backstory now.
Wonderful.
Freya has a backstory now. Well,
Little
did
late.
you write this?
It's a little late.
A certain DM said to make a backstory, so I didn't use the DM's method, but yes.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll read it later. I'm gonna have to use it anyways.
My
okay,
time in
so-
war has come to an end. I was dismissed.
I see. Well, lucky you who got to survive. It's funny, you know. Believe it or not, I'm quite old. I won't tell you, I won't bore you with the age, as I know elves tend to live a very long time. But what I will say is that throughout my time,
Throughout
it's
heaven
funny.
and earth, I am the honorable.
It's a funny story. You know how easy it is to start a war, my friend. Do you know how easy it is to shapeshift? And just like that, you see it. I don't have, believe it or not, I was not going to buy another STL. But before you see his size shrink down to about your height, to a little bit small, a little bit taller. Wearing high elf clothing. Wearing high elf clothing.
You're really doing this.
High elf clothing, and it's kind of old clothing. It's not what they wear now. And he looks at you and he says, "You know how easy it is to start a war, but a couple of words, and all hell breaks loose." And in a flash, he just changes back and he fucking fills the void. You realize when he was smaller, you realize just how big he actually is. And he kind of comes back to his size and he looks at you and grins. He gives this nasty fucking grin.
We talking like shit-eating grin or just like
shit-eating grin. He knows what he fucking did. He's trying to allude to the fact that obviously he started the war. Alluding to it. He hasn't said it. He's alluding to it. You don't know this. This is metagame.
But definitely one of the known faces.
Yeah, one of this is a high elf. Like this is someone
this is someone True recognizes
in recorded in recorded history.
Yeah.
You recognize this fucking elf.
It's like True just saw fucking Hitler or some shit.
You know what?
Not wrong, but yes.
Just saw Hitler.
Not wrong.
He just saw Hitler.
We're just like, because like to us,
Actually,
we don't even keep up with history, right? Like I'm just
actually, hold on.
Characters.
Hold on.
True, he just saw fucking
True and Thalia both recognize them.
Oh, Thalia's memories allow her?
Well, actually, you're right.
Flashes.
She does have amnesia. You had no. She has amnesia. Never mind. I take that back. You have no idea
Well,
who the
that
fuck
doesn't
this
mean
high
she
elf
can't
is.
recognize the face. Like it's familiar, but it's not like she knows.
Oh. That's fine. I mean, it's not gonna bring her because again, it's like one of those, hey, I've seen you before, but you don't know where to place them kind of feelings. So,
It's just a familiar face, but you don't know if it's a good or bad familiar.
yeah, you just recognize you kind of I've seen you before. Anyways, he assumes his gigantic form. So, you were dismissed from war. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. Although this one is prostrating in front of me, I do not choose him. You must decide amongst yourselves. Let me know what you come up with.
Balzar's eyes. He darts him looking down and like being like I guess stoic, to immediately jolting his head up and like wide open eyes. He's like no, like he's distraught. He's like no, this is not supposed to. It was supposed to be me. It's supposed to be me who gets picked. It's supposed to be like that. This is what he's thinking. He's like it's supposed to be me, so my friends can leave, my comrades can leave. It was.
Yeah.
He's just fucking shocked.
Okay. You guys want to talk amongst yourselves?
Looking at the time, should we call it?
Well, I'm getting very close, so just choose somebody and then we'll get to the very last part. I promise it's gonna take about maybe 5-6 minutes. You guys just kind of have to decide amongst yourselves, and then I'll end it there. We'll pick it up here tomorrow, but I kind of want to leave it on a cliffhanger real quick.
I've seen too many faces die
Good
before
trivia.
me. I'm tired of seeing it.
You guys, he kind of tells you to gather up and speak amongst yourselves, as if he can't fucking hear you.
Right.
As if he can't fucking is just not towering against you. All right, what does the party decide to do? After this, we're calling it. That's it.
Okay. I don't want to say now that this entire time everybody's trying to talk, Val just avoids eye contact with everybody. He doesn't want to kind of like his hood's still down, his tail's still unfurled. You know, his horns are sticking out and everything. He's just avoiding all eye contact.
Total
he
eye
doesn't want to
contact.
speak.
Yeah.
He's
No, that's okay.
very quiet.
I've seen too many faces turn to flowers. I'm tired of seeing this.
Sorry, let me just kind of put you guys in a better position here.
I'm going to remain silent, lost in my own thoughts.
I'll guess since nobody else is fucking saying anything, I'll finally just hand my money and my fucking general's war sword to fucking Bal and accept my fate at this point.
Do you guys all agree with this? Do anybody want to speak up?
I disagree.
You disagree, okay?
Val, as he sees him kind of unfurling these things, and I guess kind of trying to get ready to hand his things over. Val looks at him and he shakes his head. No, my friend, you do not get to decide your fate. You should let him decide.
Let's break dancing.
Let's.
Yeah,
I do not want to choose which one of my comrades to stay, and I do not want to let them choose upon them or thrust themselves upon this position.
Jesus.
God damn.
Floating much?
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, it should be me. Since you guys have been together the longest, I barely kind of dragged along with you guys.
Val chimes in, but you're just a child.
We don't know her age.
Well,
She doesn't know her age.
she doesn't know her age, but
doesn't know her age.
didn't she say she was like 10 or something?
No. No, she never told us her age. I'll repeat that again. Never told us the age.
Okay. Well,
No, actually,
I'll
he's
just say it
right.
doesn't seem right.
I did because I said it in the garden.
Yeah, I swear she did.
Oh yeah,
She was
Yeah.
trying to like introduce her character
I
to the
said
rest of the
that
group, but she
I-
more or less just read her
But
character
as far
sheet.
as
She
I
didn't
know
really.
is I'm 29.
No, she
But
wrote her
I
backstory,
never really-
so all of that is her.
She
she's 29.
probably wrote it, but like I said, she kind of just read her character sheet, saying that she was like a level
gotcha.
4 paladin and her name is that. She didn't really like do her whole.
Say she didn't. Yeah, she didn't say. Okay. Okay,
Alright, well,
and
since,
we're gonna leave it here. We're gonna stop before you guys make the choice. It's supposed to be our short fucking session, and we've been going on about 4 hours, so my bad on that.
Still shorter than normal.
Yeah, it's not by much. Let's call it here. Sorry for running a little late, but you guys are at a very critical point here. I'm gonna let you guys sleep on it. Think of what's going on. Think of what you're gonna do, because we're gonna pick it back up tomorrow. Does everybody want to start a little bit later tomorrow, or cut it shorter tomorrow? What are you guys thinking? Or
Cut it a
tomorrow
little
just
bit
regular
shorter
session?
tomorrow.
I'm good for whatever.
Okay.
I agree.
Speaking
I agree
of
with
which, does anybody want a printed set of dye for themselves to paint?
No.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
I would, but I'm too far away.
You can print if you want to print us out a set, and
Yeah.
print us one set, and we'll use it between us. Actually, she
Make
can
them
paint
pink
them, to
and
be honest.
sparkly.
That's fine.
She likes to
I'll
do
bring
that.
2 of them.
That's fine. Yeah.
I don't.
Okay.
Anybody else?
No, I'm good.
Pretty all right.
All right, guys, we'll call it. So
Alright.
we'll kind of call it. You guys are. Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. Sorry for running late, but this is what happens when you get involved.
It is story for a reason.
Alright, you guys. Thank you guys so much.
Till tomorrow.
Hope you enjoyed.
See you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Hope.
Okay, have a good time. Bye.
Bye.
Have a wonderful time.
Bye.